Hello, Simmers. Oh, hello. Hello, how are you? Welcome in. I feel like I'm so zoomed out or so zoomed in. It's whatever. Fine. Happens all the time. But welcome in, Dabney? Dabby. What? Anyway. Hi. Anywho, I'm fine. I'm actually okay. I took a bit of a rest. Ooh, wow. I mainly did a lot of organizing and folding laundry because it has been a busy day. Mainly just because I've been like, I'm sleepy. Also, Izzy, welcome in. How are you doing? Welcome. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing great on this fine evening. I have to say, today of all days, I felt more confused because I thought there was a new Sims delivery update, but then I was lied to. But it's fine. Not really. I won't get over this. I will not recover. Oh, and you're welcome. I have another job link that I'll send you later because I get them all the time on my email. Also, Hobie, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hopefully, you're doing good. You cleaned today and played a bit of Sims. Good. I didn't play any Sims. I was going to record a Sims video, but I didn't because I was like, let me just clean my apartment and fold laundry and actually do what I need to do. So it's already. Why? What is that? Anyway. Uh, Wait. Rana is my name. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Thank you so much for the raid, by the way. How are you? And I'm doing okay, Izzy. Thank you for asking. I've been mainly just working on some adulting things because let me tell you, I have been booked and busy with trying to clean my apartment each and every day, little by little. Little by little. How long is the video is the real question. Because I'm thinking of putting that on YouTube actually. Daff, welcome in, and Dinosaur, and Melman Mari, welcome in. Sarah, welcome in. How are you? You're growing up, Daff. How are you? Don't you feel like an adult? Like a minute 30? Oh, it's not that long. Oh. I'll still put it on YouTube. Okay, cool. And Sarah, welcome in. How are you? You're all so early. Oh my gosh, you must have your notifications on then. Wow. But welcome in, my friends. I hope thy days have been good for you all, especially the weekend. Hopefully everyone's weekend was good. I'm trying to find... Oh. I found it. I needed to put something in my game, actually. You hate adulting? Don't we all? You could put it on the other YouTube channel, too. Yeah, that's where I was thinking of posting it, on the other YouTube channel. I was thinking of having like I want to have like a monthly highlight reel to post on my I don't know, other YouTube channel though. That's what I'm thinking. Um just procrastinating instead of prepping for your exam tomorrow. Oh my god. Not procrastinating for exams. Oh my gosh. You should do your exams. They're more important. Oh my goodness. But hopefully you ace them though. Hopefully you ace your exams tomorrow. Good luck. You still haven't gotten notifications yet? That's weird. Um, you're so tired from last week, was intense, and then you went to your friend's graduation day. Oh, that's exciting. And Justice, welcome in. How are you doing? And Sambo, long time no see. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well. Today we are going to be playing the Not So Berry Challenge, actually. So that is what we'll be doing. Also, Frano, what were you doing today in your stream? I never asked you. I'm sorry. um, Do we still need the Factor SC thing? I mean, I'll keep it on for the entire month until it's over. We're doing another one on what's it called? On Friday. I would procrastinate for oral exams, honestly. But then, like, I don't want to do my exams, this thing. Court, Jaro, Bahunt, Godgill, welcome in. Oh my gosh, I'm missing so many things. But I'm doing really good, though. Thank you for asking me, Lane. Pretty good. Can't complain. Simming, cleaning, and adulting. So it's been rough, but great. Ooh, House Flipper. Ooh, I love that game. I really love House Flipper. It's a really like nice chill game, but it's chaotic though is the thing. Chaotic but good. Where is, here it is. Oh, that is the wrong screen. We know we do not need to see that. There we go. That's better. But yeah, not so berry today. But before we do that, we're gonna look at a shell real quick. Which reminder, everyone, shell tours are due on Saturday. So you've got some time. And we're on generation 11 at the moment too, which is a thing. It's official. You're addicted to House Flipper. Yay! What is your favorite thing about it is the real question, Witchy Dragon. My personal favorite of House Flipper would have to be like buying the houses, not actually doing the work. And Andrea, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome in. And also Toki Kerp, welcome in. How are you? Hopefully you're doing well and it's fine, even as not he's both Libra. Wait a minute. Hold up. It's not your thing. Well, yeah, it is. The guy was just being stupid. There it is. Jumping from another not so very another. Yeah. But Court, Jaromira, behind Scott Gill, and Sambo, I'm doing really good today. Thank you for asking. If y'all didn't see, if you're not on Twitter, I announced that I am on the American Eagles Instagram account. I couldn't think of the words. I almost said something completely different, but I was on the American Eagles Instagram page today. They posted a picture about me, which I was very happy. The worst part of House Flipper is the roaches. Yeah, I mean, you can technically turn them into glass if you want to. Yeah, you could turn them into glass. Yeah, if you go into your options, you should turn the roaches to glass. And there's like another one too, but I forgot what it was though. But Katie, thank you so much for the 5 months of resub. And Kenzie, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome. But thank you for the 5 months of resub, Katie. I appreciate it so much. But I've been having a good day. Can't complain. So I've been feeling pretty, nice. You hate the color choices, some of the quests and health. Oh yeah, some of them are a little bit of atrocious. I do not like half of the objects in that game because there are quite a lot. This house is gigantic. Okay, it's put in Oasis Springs. You guys did a build Discord calls, and I'm not jealous. Wait, what? Build Discord calls? What is that? What does that mean? What is that? I don't know what that is. Build Discord, what? Wait, oh, I didn't see the other message from Sarah. Oh wait, Dab and Garrett, have seen me do a part of this in this. Oh. That makes more sense. Okay, I was like, I'm very confused and like I don't understand the terminology of what that quest was. Oh. Let's place him right here. Oh. Y'all gotta move. You're being evicted right now. Good. Actually, yep, goodbye. You split the whole family. Yeah, you're welcome, Court. Honestly, I recommend it. Change those roaches to glass. But then sometimes, you know what? They always end up asking for too much. I don't know about you, but every time I hop into my game of House Flipper, they're like, can you mow my lawn? And sometimes I'll say, sure, I'll mow your lawn. And then ultimately, they're like, oh, did I forget to mention? My house is actually gigantic and my lawn is a lot. Like, they don't mow their lawn for like 50 years. And like, I don't have time for that. And also, Jaromira, welcome back. I know you were in an ad, so I didn't really do much of gameplay or anything like that. But welcome in everyone. If you were stuck in an ad, welcome back, everyone. And Neon, welcome in. You made it through a Monday. That's a good thing. Making it through a Monday is actually quite nice. Also, Sarah, you know what's funny? I started doing Simsies Diagonal Challenge and then I gave up. I just gave up on mine because I didn't want to I didn't want to finish it. I don't like diagonal builds, they scare me, so I never did it. But yeah. It's 12:12 for you. Oh my gosh, Princess Raven. You're gonna be up late today then. Yours is glass, good. Good. I mean, they can live in the house if they want. It would be an upgrade. It would be an upgrade, but they got deleted, so they had to, yeah. Too late for those Sims. You're gonna have to talk to your doctor tomorrow about doing a sleep study on you. Ooh, a sleep study? What's that? What does a sleep study mean? But good luck, though. And you're no problem, Jaromira. And Black Rose, welcome in. Giving up was it out of the question? It was in too deep. See, I was in too deep, but then I was like, no, I'm not gonna do it. I only ended up doing like the roofing and the layout. That's literally it. But I like the fact that you did a platform instead of like an actual foundation. Ejai Roll, welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you for the follow, by the way. And I'm doing really good, Black Rose. Thank you for asking. We're going to be playing the Not So Berry Challenge today on Gen 11. But before we do that, we were going to tour Sarah's build. Windows. I know what they are. I know what they are. But I know, I like your build. And honestly, putting the stairs this way is actually kind of a good idea. Oh, that's debug. I didn't know what this was. I didn't know what that was. I promise sleep studies aren't too bad. I'm like, why is the column halfway up? And then I realized that it's the platform on the inside. Yeah. And also, Alistair, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Oh, I like the little under the stairs seating. That's cute. You and your tool mod. You and your tool mod, Sarah. Never would be me because I don't have the patience for that. Not at all. Math is not my strongest suit, as you all know. There was no way I was going to learn those degrees at all. 45 degrees, 30 degrees, no. Simply Life, welcome in. How are you doing today? We're doing a tour of Sarah's build from Simsies Diagonal Build Challenge before we hop into some gameplay of Not So Berry. It's actually the glass floor piece. Are you serious? Witchcraft. That's right, Sarah, I said it. Witchcraft. And I'll say it again. You and your powerful ways of building never could be me. And also, this Ducky, welcome in. And Games Over Moms, welcome in. You're dying from Animal Crossing is broken. And it's 82 degrees in your house. Oh my gosh. It's 98 degrees outside and 90 degrees in my house. I hate it. But I have on my air conditioning, so it's like 78. I feel good. But I like this build so far. And Faye, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Your partner did a sleep study and was very amusing when he sent me a photo with all the little wires stuck to his face for the study. Interesting. Yeah, I don't mind it. You never have to ask, honestly. Simply life. You never gotta ask. You never gotta ask, simply. Go right ahead. But I appreciate the ask, though. This makes me want to build differently now. I swear. Where's the YouTube channel, Sarah? Chop chop. Give me a YouTube channel. I want to watch ads. A sleep study is where you stay overnight in the sleeping center and they watch you sleep overnight and determine if you have insomnia. Oh, that doesn't sound that bad though. At first I was like, that sounds creepy. But then I'm like, okay, that makes more sense. But I was like, is this like the Twilight Zone all over again, or like Twilight? Watching while you sleep. Oh, the fridge is functional. Oh, not bad. Oh, this Ducky, I really appreciate that. I'm glad you like the vibes here. I become disorientated a lot when I walk into a room. Like, what is this? This is so different. I don't know how you managed to fit all this stuff in this house, but you did a really good job. Oh, you live in Chicago and the tornado sirens. Wait. Oh, went off, and that's why. This is why. Wait, this is why this is a thing in Chicago now? They were preparing you for something different, I guess. But a part of me feels like it's always been a thing, but not as severe, maybe. This is a nice upstairs. The convention you're preparing for 2 days. You're gonna wear fake leather all day. Oh my gosh, Alistair, no. Why? At least you look good though. But fake leather, that's gonna... Make sure you drink a lot of water and wear sunscreen at least. Oh, this is cute. Got a skylight up here. Can I live here rent free? Is it a possibility? The fact that I actually got around to finishing it. Wait, the fact that you got around the lighting glitch with the counters. Since the counters are actually on diagonal. How did you do it though, is the thing. You could be better. How are you? Can't complain, Faye. Can't complain. We always feel like I should ask people before and after our auto host because I never know if they hate me because of that experience before. Oh no. Never. I would never hate you. You're still playing House of Flipper, you're upset. Okay, games are for moms. You're literally the third person to say that in this chat. I like how we're all collectively the same person at this point. I like it. I'm personally just waiting for the Pets DLC to come out. No, the Farming DLC to come out. And then I'll be more addicted. Because I want to farm. I don't like my suburban house anymore. I want to live in the country. Also, there are things in the bathroom for some reason they don't show up in the first person. Wait, really? Oh. That's weird. Oh, there we go. Well, that's strange. But I like it what you did. Are the sinks functional? Your neighborhood is included where the tornadoes might go. Maybe that's why. Tornadoes are very common, I would say, too. In my area, not that often. They'll go off as like a little tester, but not really as like severe as other places I find. But I love this bathroom. I don't have the patience for diagonals, nor do I have patience to do this, but I like what you did. It's like little steppy stools. Steppy stools. I'm gonna have this side of Twitch community. Yeah, always. When Garrett toured it, the sinks disappeared, so... But I see they're back. Yeah, it's weird. But it's, you know... Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it doesn't. I guess it depends if you have move objects on or not, maybe. But... I don't know how you do... I don't know, I would not have the patience for any of this at all, but I'm glad that you did not give up. You were too deep in. You said, no, I will finish it. I will finish it until I breathe no more. But hopefully everything goes well for you, Godgill, with the doctor's appointment. Hopefully it can help. Did I miss anything in chat? Oh, I did. I don't need to worry about sunscreen because the leather is covering almost 100% of your body. The heat, however, yeah. Alistair, no, all I gotta say, be careful. Drink your water. The heat will get to you. Because one time I did that in Disneyland. Not my finest moment. I have to tell you, not my finest moment whatsoever. And I regret it because I wasn't drinking my water properly. So, yeah, may or may not have passed out, but yeah. Yeah, there's a farming DLC planned. It's on their Steam page, I believe. Okay. You were determined. Okay, so you did ladders. What are these ladders from? What are they from? Wait, what? What are these ladders from? Reclaim ladder? Oh, I've never seen the swatch before. That's why it looks confusing. But I like it. I want to definitely make my bathrooms look more different, honestly. Also, this is my dream bedroom, slightly, because there's yellow in here, but also I really love this bed. Dream Home Decorator really has good beds, I find, that I use all the time in my builds. You can do no wrong with it. Oh, we're about to play Not So Berry in a second. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're doing a small little tour. Enru, welcome in. You listen to Demi's new song and you're obsessed. Their album comes out right before your birthday. Oh, I listened to it yesterday for like the 18th time and it's been epic. But so good. One time you overheated badly right next to the Sphinx. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Once you faint one time, you never want to do it again. Yeah, Sarah, you're talented. You're wickedly talented. And honestly, give me your talent, please. Thank you very much. And also, Detco, welcome in. How are you doing today? Oh, you commented when you saw that? Oh, really? Very Steven indeed. But this is so good. It's like in 7 heaven. Okay, it's not that expensive, but you know, it's doable for some Sims, I find. And Lizzie, Renee, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing good. But yeah, ultimately, very, very good house, Sarah. I am glad I have toured this. Honestly, never could be me because I do not like diagonals whatsoever. Oh, you're welcome, Simply Life, always and forever. No, you forgot? Yeah. Spend those points. But anyway, that is the build from Sarah. Can we get some lovely claps in the chat for Sarah's build? This was from Simsy's Diagonal Shell Challenge. Oh no. Not the Sims being extra on Twitter. Okay. And also, Peach, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. Alrighty, let's get started, everyone, shall we? We are currently on Generation 11 of the Not So Berry Challenge, and it is the white gen, and that means we have to be an actor. So if you want to know more rules about the actor career or Generation 11, you can do !NSB2 in the chat to get all the information you need. You were inspired by a YouTube video from Sunken, for Sunken Fire Pip at the Pool. There's this one YouTuber, like this YouTube couple, I'm assuming they're a couple or friends, I don't know. Either way, they have like this YouTube channel together where they make Sims videos. And they're so talented. I think like just the other day they were making some type of like, I don't know, build in Hemford on Bagley, I believe. What's my favorite part of The Sims? Oh, it would have to be like create a sim. I love cast so much. Just because like when you think about it, that's how you can build your Sims story from cast. Like what they're gonna wear, how they're gonna dress, what aspiration, what traits they'll have. And usually for me that's how I determine like their house and their career from that. But I'm doing really good, Peach. Thank you for asking, and I'm glad you're doing great as well. I did some adulting things. I actually didn't go outside, which is wonderful. Anyway, also, also to yeah, I did some adulting things. Didn't go outside. Folded some clothes and answered a few emails that I needed to answer. So it's been good. Is this part of the new Not So Berry? Yes, it is. It is, yeah. This is part of the extended version. So with Kayla, she didn't really technically write these rules. It's more so my friend Nicole wrote the like new rules for an extended version of the Not So Berry challenge based off the original rules, if that makes sense. So hello, I'm here, queer and having allergies. Samesies. Allergies, don't like that for you, bestie. Honestly, I like that it was a challenge because it forced me to be more creative because of the stupid lighting glitch. Yeah, I guess I gotta, I don't know, I guess I really gotta try something new. Maybe we'll do a diagonal shell challenge for the next one. Maybe only one floor. How many generations in total of the Not So Berry? So the original rules are, there are 10 generations for the original ones made by Little Simsy and Always Simming, but the extended version, there are like different versions of the extended version. The one that I'm doing only has 13, so it only goes up to 13 generations. Yeah, oh my gosh, Lordy Lou. Why are you crying? You calm down. Calm down. You're fine. He's being extra for no reason. Sweating and all. But also, why are his eyes like that? Okay, that was weird. That was strange. Here he is. If you're new to the Not So Berry challenge, basically, this is what he looks like right now, actually. This is my lovely sim named Judd Berry. He's Gen 11, quite chaotic, quite messy, I would say, mostly in his relationships, I find, because in this generation, we need to have a one-night stand, and that one-night stand will eventually be a werewolf in the next couple of days. And I'm not joking, out of all the gens I have played, this one and Gen 2 are the most chaotic I've ever played. You love Caught Up in the Sims 4, don't we all? And Simply Life, enjoy your rest, and thank you for the host again as well. Clap for the adulting, thank you, I try. But yeah, so a little bit more about him, about Judd. He is in the actor career, which is at level 5, and we're with the Grand Talent Agency, the one that came with Get Famous. And also, we are getting technically very close to the end of Gen 11 just because I worked a little bit on Judd when he was like a kid / teenager. And we're almost done, but not too much. You're too powerful, so I'm too powerful, so God had to nerf me with allergies and simply effective. And also, let's see, 88, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing good. Maybe Greg's baby. Maybe Greg's baby. We'll try. We will try. I will make sure of it. Oh, also, hold up. Where is it at? Here it is. Okay, I had to type into my mods. wait until you get to Gen 12. See, that's what I'm not looking forward to, honestly. Gen 12 is going to stress me out more than anything. Oh, and for the people who are new, by the way, I want to let you all know, basically, technically I am on Generation 11, but the family tree doesn't reflect that just because my old save file was actually so broken that every time I would go into my game would crash. So I had to move Gen 6, which is Freya Yang over here, to a whole new save file. That way, fresh new start, fresh new Sims, and it's all easier. Anyway, so moving forward, our goal for today actually is to see. Today is, oh snap! It's Tuesday. Wait, what's our? Wait a minute. Hold up. Should work on our fitness skill real quick. I literally forgot that we have an audition today at 7 p.m. and we need to get our fitness skill up to level 5 in order to get the job. And yes. So generation 1 through 4.5 is on my main YouTube channel, and then like 4.5 to like now, minus a few episodes, are on my secondary YouTube channel, if that makes any sense. I don't know if it does. Because essentially, when I first started this challenge in 2017, I did it as like a YouTube pre-recorded series, and then I got burnt out and bored, and then I wanted to make it as a Twitch series. That way it was easier, faster, and I would get your input in real time. So you might have to watch it in 2 different places. But I'm still like organizing everything, making like thumbnails and putting them in the proper playlist. That way, if you wanted to watch it back at a later date, you could, where it's all organized in one singular playlist. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, hopefully that makes sense to you. As of right now, I have all of Gen 1 through 10 uploaded on YouTube at the moment, and I have to put a few of them into their proper playlist, and then it should be all like good. Yeah, totally. I have to say, like, the Not So Berry challenge was probably one of my most favorite challenges I've ever played in The Sims 4 alone, because I do love a good legacy challenge. I do like doing different things each and every day, but also I'm able to like discover a new way of playing. So this like makes me happy. Like, I'm doing careers that I didn't think of ever doing, or aspirations I didn't think of ever like actually achieving, but I got there. Yay, I passed! Yay, okay, so we passed our audition, and now our job for detective law is on Thursday, so we have 2 days to work on our skills here before our job. But we're gonna work on our acting skill real quick. So let's go upstairs to the mirror over here. Oh, you're doing this challenge since 2017? Yeah, I have. I've been doing this challenge since 2017. It's been like more of like an on and off thing for me, where like I'll play for like a couple of months of the challenge, and then I want to space it out and not rush it to do different things, you know? But yeah, this is the longest legacy I've ever had. 11 generations. I have not had this many generations ever in my history of playing The Sims franchise in the past 22 years. How long have you kept this legacy? This legacy since 2017? Or do you mean like this particular save file? If you mean the save file itself for this one, I would say 2021 maybe? It's about like a year, I would say. Oh, overall legacy. Since 2017. It was whenever Kayla and Zoe made the challenge, like literally the day of when Kayla and Zoe posted the challenge was basically the day that I started doing the challenge. So since 2017, Um, it's been a long time. You're almost done with the Career Legacy Challenge and you started, oh, you decided that you're going to try to get the 100 Generation Award. See, that's what I want to achieve too. I already achieved having like 10 generations already in one particular legacy, but I want to do the 100 Generation Award achievement. Like that sounds like really, really cool. 11 gens is crazy. Oh, it is. I think though, like when you think about it, if you're enjoying your legacy and your gameplay, it really isn't that long when you think about it, if you're really enjoying it. And I have to say, I've been really enjoying it. I said I will finish a legacy. Even if I get bored, I will take breaks and come back at a later date. Yeah, the original one is only 10 gens. You finished the green gen yesterday and you're starting the blue gen as a kid. I only started playing The Sims last year, so I can play Not So Berry. That's good. Blue gen. Oh, you're not that far off until you're done with all 10 gens then. That's really good. The green gen was, I think, remind me, the green gen was, oh, I forget what career we were for that gen actually. Either way, my recommendation though, for the Not So Berry challenge or just any legacy that requires like skills for the next gen, I would suggest try and work on the next gen skills as early as you can. That way when they age up, they'll like have automatically increased skills as they get older, I find. Your longest generation or your longest legacy was 6 gens right now for the short lifespan. Oh, I bet it's been crazy, especially on short lifespan. Green gen's 9. Oh, that's right, Tech Guru. Yeah, you're right. I didn't really enjoy that career as much. Yeah, I didn't really enjoy it as much, that one. I think out of all the gens, maybe the yellow gen was fun. Because, I mean, yellow, of course. But that was like the most easiest generation I've ever played. Because Gen 2 was halfway done when Gen 3 was like a teenager. In a sense. And I was like, I'm going to work on their skills, get it out the way, and be easy. But Gen 2 was messy. Kalashi, welcome in. Great minds think alike. I was just thinking, one never tried this challenge. Hey. Every Monday we play this challenge on Twitch. You've never gotten further than 3 gens and you're certain is on 4. Is about to be born. Nice. You're not that dedicated. I always want to play new characters. See, I'm the same way. Or I'll be too attached to my Sims. And then they'll die and then I'll start a whole new save file because I get emotionally attached to them very quickly. Oh, hello, Mother. Amelia Berry, how are you doing? Nice to meet you. You're only on the gray gen. And your Gen 3 had quads. Oof. Ooh-wee, gray gen had had 3. Wait, Gen 3 had quads. That's a lot. That's a lot of kids. I would stress out. I don't like that. I don't like that for you. I'm sorry. You just got 26 generations 1. Wait, while doing the career legacy, and I'm going to do one aspiration per generation next. That's actually a good idea. I want to eventually try out all the generations just because, I mean, all the aspirations to see what I can do. Where are you going? Oh, okay. You had your green gen go to college. And that was fun because I had her do the esports team. Oh, that's really cool. I find having your Sims go to college is actually a really good idea. Because that way they get higher in their career, they make friends, good skills. It's kind of like you get a bang for your buck. It's kind of like a win-win scenario in a sense, I find. Fitness skill, friendship with co-workers or co-stars. We'll invite them over tomorrow. But we need to go take a shower and head to bed. That's not bad. I had actually had Gen 5 go to university for a short period, and then I moved on to like the next career afterwards. You're playing with Realm of Magic for the first time in a while, and you forgot how much you can actually do. I don't play with spellcasters that much, actually. But remind me though, Hobie, what can you do? 4 toddlers at once, and they all end up being top-notch toddlers. Minimal cheating, only use UI cheat for hygiene. Honestly, that's quite nice. Never could be me. I mean, I may or may not have like had like 4 toddlers in the 100 baby challenge be top-notch toddlers. But oh my gosh, it's like a full-time job. I'm telling you, a full-time job. There are still a lot of parts of the Sims 4 I've never done. Same. Like today, earlier, I thought we had a new Sims delivery update, and I was completely wrong of the stuff that I showed on Twitter. People said, oh, we got this from that pack, we got that from that patch update. I'm like, really? Since when did we get half of this stuff? Like, we get new updates all the time, and I always forget. So there's too much to explore and not enough time, you know? And Karkar, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well and swell this fine evening. I can't complain. We're playing the Not So Berry challenge today, actually. So we're just chilling like a villain. And something that I just realized today, I forgot I was on the front page. Okay, there we go. Let's see. You have a mod that shortens the uni time. I need to remind myself to actually download that mod, you know? Because every time I go to university, I want to make it shorter or longer. But you know what's stopping me from downloading that mod? Getting realistic tuition. If I got that mod, I would get the other mod too, just to make it more realistic, I find. Probably because I went through a phase with The Sims and didn't own most of the packs until 2020. Yeah. But which character do you play if you have a lot of people in one generation, and they're all kind of the same age and got married and move out? Usually I play with like the youngest in the household to move on to the next gen and move out. Usually is my point of like playing. Usually the youngest. Unless I have like a favorite sim that has like traits that I actually like. But it all ultimately depends. There are so many spells and potions and ways you can play as a spellcaster. I need to play with the spells more, especially the repairing one, because eventually what we're going to do this week, we're going to have a unpaused stream this week, actually. And one of them is going to be a spellcaster. We're going to do it a supernatural edition of our unpaused stream this week. Oh, wow. Zuko, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I'm saving these plants for my Gen 12 to make. But welcome in. And thank you so much, Shikarka. I really appreciate that. Anyway. I was like, Yasmin knows what's new. Yeah, totally. I know what's new all the time, totally. So tomorrow, I think we're getting a new update, actually. I'm thinking that we might be getting the new telescopes tomorrow. You love using the burger light spell, you can steal. No, wait, you're joking, right, Black Rose? If you're not, I might be using that cheat more than a few times, because that sounds like a good cheat. You have the Katy Perry pack in The Sims 3, and we should get Dolly Parton pack in The Sims 4. But here's the thing. I don't want to pay an arm and a leg for it, though. Because I own every single Sims 3 pack but Katy Perry. Does Steam run sales in the summer? Yes. Yeah, they do. Pretty much all the time. They should be having one for the 4th of July, I'm pretty sure. And I'm doing really good, Zuko. Thank you for asking. I can't complain. We're playing the Not So Berry Challenge right now, and finally getting somewhere in my life with this generation. Because we were at a standstill, I'm telling you. A standstill. But you know what's funny? I literally forgot that I was on the front page of Twitch today. Well, it's happening it's actually gonna be all week. All this week will be on the front page of Twitch for Pride Month. Because I forgot that Twitch sent me an email. And I'm like, oh. But pretty much we're gonna be here every single day. So if you're new to my channel, by the way, I stream every single day. Except on Sundays though, at 6 p.m. Central Time, but on Wednesdays, I stream at 10 a.m. So, yeah. They did say something about the meteorite showers. See, that's what concerns me though, Sarah. I'm concerned but excited because death in The Sims 4, but then I don't want my Sims to die though. What if they get hit by a meteor? What if it's my favorite Sim? This is so cool. Well, Dustin, cool. Welcome in. I hope you're doing good today. I can't complain. Today's been one of those days where I'm like, I feel refreshed and happy. You used to put the telescope in the Sims 3 houses all the time on balconies. Oh, I was the same way. I would always put them on the balconies, or I would put them in like the backyard. Like mainly in the Sims 2, I would put them in the backyard on like a patio near what was it called? Near the hot tub. I'm not joking, you can steal for yourself. Oh my gosh, this gives me a good way to play rags to riches then. Then I'm very pleased. Can we also mention my 3 YouTube channels and podcasts? I'm not joking. I am always booked and busy. I'm not joking, everyone. If you don't know, I have a podcast and I have 3 YouTube channels. I vlog, I'm a YouTuber, I'm a streamer, I'm a semi-TikToker. I have a lot going on. And I'm a small business owner. And what's so great, besties, tomorrow I'm announcing something really cool. Something that I created with my own 2 hands. So be on the lookout for tomorrow on the socials. Finish your pancakes. You're very nice, thank you. I'm a very nice person, honestly. I say being nice goes a long way. Being kind to one another goes a long way. Finish your dang pancakes, thank you. Isn't there a way wait, wasn't that a way of unaliving or inventing The Sims 3? Yeah. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. It was when I think when you first move into a Sims house, there's like a bunch of like stuff on the ground, I'm thinking. Oh yeah, I'm also an actor, by the way, too. Also one of your favorite singers. Oh, Dolly Parton's so great. I love her music. And what are you talking about my podcast? So at the moment, my podcast is on hiatus because I am so busy that I did not have the time to continue. But I mainly talked about like social media, the video game industry. I did interviews about mental health with other content creators on like YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, mainly kind of like getting the behind the scenes of your favorite content creators and understanding why they do what they do and how they do it, but also how are they feeling mentally and physically and what they are hoping for the future of, you know, the internet, especially in video games. But it's called Hello Spring. It's pretty much everywhere on every single platform. I'm hoping to have it for season 2, more content creators and branch out a little bit more and try something new that I haven't done. So, but yeah, so far it's that's what I got so far from my podcast. There are 20 episodes. I've interviewed quite a few content creators already in that series in the first season. I'm hoping to have it relaunch for season 2 in maybe like a couple of months, but I cannot guarantee that, but sooner rather than later. Dab is a professional mod. I agree. You have started actually studying for your exam now. Yay! Very, very good. Proud of you. Studying for your exams are very important. Excuse me. I invited you over. That doesn't give you the right to hit my toys, okay? Rude people these days, I swear. I swear. You think you know a sim, and then they come into your house and hit your furniture? Like they own the place? No, that's not what you do. Where are you going? Oh, we're performing a romantic scene. I was like, what were we doing again? Anyway. Oh, man. I do want to let you all know, if you're new to the stream or just in general, tomorrow on stream, we are building, actually. So if you are personally wanting to know more about building in The Sims, I build pretty much 9 times out of 10 on this channel, a lot. And tomorrow we're actually building a werewolf hideout in honor and inspired by the new game pack that we're getting on Thursday. So quite excited about that. I'm actually kind of curious to see like how I'm going to play with werewolves for the next generation, because my goal and my plan is to have Gen 12 be a werewolf of some type. And that way we're able to continue our little supernatural legacy, because no one in this entire like generation legacy of the Not So Berry Challenge has not been an occult. And I feel like Gen 12, since they want to be some type of like outdoor enthusiast, they love nature, they love gardening, they have to be a werewolf. It just makes perfect sense, I find. You're a new person, new in general to the earth. Me. You know, I'm new here. I just started streaming literally yesterday. Oh my, what the? Okay, weird. Today's my second stream. I'm a new streamer. Pretty new at the streaming thing here. A little bit of a noob, you know. I just started playing The Sims yesterday as well. Do you have a code we can use when we buy the pack? I know it's only good that day. Do I have a code for the new pack? I don't have any giveaway codes for the new pack, but I can ask. Though. Partner one day. Wow, I know. I'm so cool. I know. I'm very speedy. Twitch was like, yellow. Partner him right now. No. Imagine someone getting partnered in one day. That could never be me. It took me nearly like years to get partnered. I've been on Twitch since 2017. Honestly, streaming and getting partnered is a process. It can be definitely a lot of work for sure when getting partnered on Twitch. Sure. Think about the hydrate, by the way, too. You still want to stream so bad, but I'm so scared to start. Do it. I always like tell people, no. Anyway, I always say to people, because people say this all the time in my chat actually, about like, I want to start streaming, but I'm scared. I always say, what's stopping you from streaming is the real question. And also, Kaji, Kaji Rag Girl, thank you so much for the continued gifted sub. Oh, the continued gifted sub from Witchy Dragon, by the way. Oh, it's a code that you get money if we buy it. Oh, that code. Oh, I was like, what? No, I don't have that code. No, sadly. I want to because that'd be so cool. But no, not yet. Not yet. I know a few people do. I know Simsy and English Simmer and Ebonics Sims has one too. But I don't personally. But thank you so much for the continued sub. I hope you enjoy emotes again. I'm more self-conscious. My voice and my face, that's why I really won't start. I'm self-conscious about my voice every single day I go live. Every time I go live, I'm like, I don't know. I'm scared. Social anxiety is how I feel when I stream. I never know what to expect. I never know what's going to happen. I just hope for the best and really take it one step at a time. But then also the thing about streaming, like you don't really need to have face cam at all. Like you don't have to be a face cam streamer if you don't want to. If you're not comfortable with face cam, you don't have to. Start with what you have. Start with what you know and go from there, because no one's perfect. No, everyone started from somewhere. I mean, I started streaming on a laptop with, well, actually, no. I started streaming on a desktop with one monitor, a very cheapy, sad webcam and microphone, and then I upgraded over time. But if you want to learn how to stream on Twitch, basically, you can do !creator camp in the chat. Twitch literally teaches you how to stream on Twitch, from literally the bare basics to getting sponsorships on Twitch from other brands, basically. I honestly 100% highly recommend. It's all about, you know, just starting, because ultimately you don't know unless you try. It's the thing. You never know unless you really actually try, because if you don't try, you don't really know what's going to happen. It could pay off, but you wouldn't know that if you didn't try. I'm just saying. When do I renovate viewers' houses? I would love to upload one for you to renovate. You know, honestly, oh wow, there we go. There's a command. Normally I haven't done a renovation stream in a while. I try to do them as often as I can. But we can do some next week, actually. Next week we have some renovation ideas. You think my voice is very soothing? Thank you. Whenever I'm in Discord voice chat, people think I'm 12. Me. Literally me. One time I got the kids menu at a restaurant. I said nothing. That bill was like $12. I wasn't gonna pay $26 for that bill as an adult. No, thank you. Mine, I had you. This was like 3 or 4 years ago. I mean, if you try and decide it's not something for you, that's okay too. Exactly. Exactly. Amanda T. Wooding for the follow. Welcome to the Spring Squad. Why are you sad? Calm down. You're doing too much. But today is the day for our acting career to pick off. I'm hoping to get promoted maybe, today's Thursday, maybe on, I don't know, next week. You wanted to say that your advice the other day on dealing with negative comments really helped. You start singing, and it, can I read? You started the singing account back up, so thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, no problem. We're here about spreading positivity and kindness, always. How high should your microphone be? Hitting the red or the yellow? It shouldn't be hitting the yellow. Oh, no, it shouldn't be hitting the red, because if your microphone hits the red, it becomes very distorted. Usually a good medium is like yellow. You're really curious about the Sims 2 Not So Berry? There's a Sims 2 Not So Berry challenge? Really? I didn't know that. Tell me. Okay, but I voluntarily eat off the kids menu. Oh, you and me both. I love chicken nuggets. Why are you? Who died? Who died this time? Hmm? Who died? Wait. How old is your father? Oh no. Brad, how old are you? Okay, good. You're still an adult. Good. You will be alive for a couple of more days. I don't have time for him to die right now. I just don't have time. You're shortening your voice is like, hi, so people give me the kids menu and I don't complain because chicken tenders are good. I'm telling you, they're delicious. And Cookie Wolf, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope your day's going pretty well and swell. I have a very high-pitched voice for a person my age, I find. But you know what? I can't change it. I am me, and that is it. Chicken nuggets are the best. For me, I usually eat them plain, or I'll use barbecue sauce. Barbecue sauce slaps, I'm telling you. But I don't use ketchup anymore because I have acid reflux and it's not good. Wait, oh no. Wait a minute. Did one of your relatives die? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no, we're good. Okay, we're fine. I don't know who died. You can also add filter to your microphone though, OBS, so it doesn't go above or below certain levels. That is also very true. That is very true. Time to go to work. Don't be shy. You have a 4-pound bag of chicken nuggets and you ate like 10 for real lunch. We ate like 10 for real lunch with barbecue sauce and ketchup. Oh, I can't read. Wow. I think one time I got a 6-pound bag of waffle fries from Sam's Club one time. They were gone in 2 weeks. Same goes with the chicken nuggets. Gone in 2 weeks because I am a child. You randomly look it up and it was there. Not so very challenged with The Sims 2. I'm assuming there's custom content for it because hair color in The Sims 2 is very limited. I used to love sweet and sour sauce a lot from McDonald's, but then I stopped eating McDonald's like 3 or 4 years ago, actually, after watching the documentary Super Size Me. You sound like a Southern teenager, which I am neither. I'm telling you, people see us and hear us differently. It's a mod. I'm using the selectable pet mod to control my pets. You're eating chips dipped in Nutella? What kind of chips? Asian Sing is good. Also, can't forget honey mustard. I don't like honey mustard either. I'm so limited. Like, I'm so picky on my sauces. Like, I'll just go for, you know, the simple barbecue sauce and that's it. Because I'm telling you, that's all I want. Yeah, I am friends with Simsy. She's one of my closest long-term friends. I've known Simsy since, oh gosh, since 2016. Why are those scissors that big? And why are they near my head? Oh, ads are playing? Okay, I won't do anything then. I'll just sit here and wait. You love me some McDonald's. Honestly, McDonald's has its ups and downs, I find. But they have sad fries, though. Oh, just playing The Sims 1. Good. Multigrain chips. I love multigrain. Multigrain or... yeah, multigrain are like my go-tos. I never eat the plain ones anymore. Super Size Me is still available on YouTube. Are you serious? And it's still on YouTube and for free? There's no way. There's no way. There's literally also a second Super Size Me, by the way, which is very concerning. Um, I usually watch it every year to remind myself not to eat McDonald's. Excuse me. What kind of in the Law and Order hairstyle is this? Um, what in the Law and Order? Oh, their Nuggies breakfast and Oreo shakes are good. Ooh. Ooh, there we go. That's better. See, my mom, every March, she loves the Shamrock Shakes. The green ones. McDonald's menu is not exactly gluten-free. Oh, it really isn't. It really isn't. You looked it up. What you can have once. Apple slices. You know, apple slices do go a long way. I mean, why is it concerning, friend? Because it is. Everything is concerning to me. Super Size Me, big giant scissors near my head, that faux hawk for a Law and Order look. It looks scary. When McDonald's got rid of their snack wraps, it was done. It made me. Oh, it made you done with them? Oh, I believe you. McDonald's has very particular ways of making their foods and the way they market their stuff. And I'm thinking to myself, what in the absolute tarnation are you doing to your menu? Practice our acting. Oh, we're here until 6 p.m. We have all day. I'm gonna have to rush. Oh no, you're all good, all good. Yeah, I am. I've been, ooh, ow, I bit my tongue. I've been friends with Simsy since 2016. I met her for the first time at Sims Camp for City Living, which was her first Sims Camp and my second. API error. What in the actual Bella got? What? No. Hold up. Oh, the hold up mark. Right, they took the Oreo frappe off the menu. Now it's back. That's a mood. It's like, you take this off the menu, we're going to riot. Just you wait and see. Hold up, I gotta do something real quick. Gotta type in something. All the food talk again. Yeah, I'm telling you, we're always talking about food here on my streams. No matter what day, no matter what time. Somehow we're always on the topic of food, which is like, you know, standard. It's standard. We watched it in your food nutrition class in high school. We did it for my health class actually, which I felt was kind of funny. Where did he go? Oh, over here. That's a real sink. Ko, welcome in. How are you? How did you get to Sims Camp? The Sims team invited me. The Sims team invited me to Sims Camp at their headquarters, but this was like years ago. I wish they would do it again because I miss everyone, especially the Sim Gurus. There we go. Now it's connected. A corn dog. I have not had a corn dog in ages. Okay, now that we got that out the way, I can finally go ahead and go over here. Let's be a little funny. We'll do a polite introduction to you. We'll do a fun introduction to you. Are they smelly? They are, but I cheated their needs, so they're no longer smelly, stinky Sims anymore. Hello, nice to meet you. Heartfelt compliment. I want to be funny to you. Knock knock joke. Imagine having an entire country right against you. That would be scary. Honestly, I would be very concerned. I mean, there have been restaurants that have taken things off the menu, and I'm like, why? But then also, you know what I hate? James Cameron. Not really. Well, depends. For me, it was mainly the reason for him changing the date of Avatar 2 every year. I wanted to cry. I saw the first movie in IMAX in 2009, and I'm not joking, he just kept moving that date, and I felt so sad. And wait, how do you say your name, by the way? Wait. Hoye, welcome in. How are you doing today? I had to think for a split second, like, wait, what? But welcome in. I'm glad you're able to catch a stream. Do you know when EA creators will post early access content? On the 15th. The 15th is when we're able to post. At 2 p.m. Eastern, yeah. You will meet Simsy. I'm sure she'll probably be going to TwitchCon, I'm thinking. But I don't know. I don't know. I'm ready. She's really, really nice. Honestly, Kayla's one of the nicest people I've ever met. Was Spark the last time you saw a bunch of Simmers? Yeah. That was literally the last time we saw each other. That was late 2019, so it's been like years. And it's been almost nearly 3 years since I've flown on a plane. So it's wild. Literally wild. 2019 was the last time. I really miss all of them because like we're all similar people and we all have like similar like personalities, I find. So it's like, man, when will I see my friends again? I don't know. I know some people saw each other earlier, like a couple of days ago in New York, actually, for Twitch's Twitch Partner Summit, I think. And I'm like, I just want to fly somewhere to meet my friends again. It's been forever. Coupon Nut, welcome in. How are you doing today? Kiss me. Love me. Choose me. Oh, hello. You look risky. I'm gonna fight you. I'm gonna fight you. Looks scary. You were trying to say thank you? Oh my goodness. So there are actually 2 TwitchCons, matter of fact. There's one in Amsterdam and then there's one in San Diego. The San Diego one's not until September. No. October. Yeah. The next one's not until October for San Diego. But Amsterdam, though, however, is literally next month on July 16th and 17th. But San Diego, though, is October 7th and through the 9th. Well, not that far away. I want to go to TwitchCon this year, but, you know, the whole Pandemic Lovato and all is very risky and sketchy, you know? How do you save on House Flipper? There should be an auto-save feature in the options in House Flipper, but usually it saves for you. At least for me it does. Yeah, go for it. I think you'll love streaming. You would love to go to TwitchCon or a Sims event one day. I would love to go to another like Sims event because the only Sims event that we technically had was EA Play, but it's like not the same, you know? One of these days. Like if Sims Camp was like a public event, it will be so wild. So wild. But think about it. And you're welcome, Games Are for Moms. I mean, it's way too risky for me health-wise to go to TwitchCon right now. So I feel that, yeah. I mean, I could go if I want to, but I'm like, I don't want to go. I'll look from a far distance. Like, I've never been to TwitchCon ever. in my entire life. I've been to Gamescom before in Germany. I went to EA Play, and that's literally it. I don't leave my apartment at all. I do not leave to go anywhere unless I want to, which is hardly. I heard you became friends. Oh, I did become friends with my coworker. I did indeed. You would love to go to TwitchCon or some other convention, though I'm scared at this moment in time. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I always I love virtual things, just because it's much easier. Like, it's not the same, but it's what we can work with at the moment. Like, last year was the first time I actually attended a proper TwitchCon, but it was virtual, and I really enjoyed it, honestly. I really, really enjoyed it. If you wanted to meet a streamer, how would you do that? Honestly, if you wanted to meet a streamer, usually like at a convention is like your best way. If they're going to some convention, go there, meet them. Well, that's it. That's all I really can think of at the top of my head, because the other ways sound very illegal and not something people should do ever. I have seen and heard people literally go to streamers' houses, knock on their door, invading their privacy, which is honestly the worst thing to do. Like, why would somebody show up to a YouTuber's house, to their house of all places? But usually conventions, or sometimes you can see them walking on the street to a store or something. Most of the time, I find. Yeah, it's terrifying. It has happened to most of my friends before, and YouTubers that I watch. It's very not great. Oh, fear of crowds, so cons of any type are out for you. Understandable. Yeah, it's very, very scary. Never ever go to a person's house. Don't even try to look up their address. If you see it, don't even attempt to try or go or anything. Pretend you just didn't see their address, I find. Oh wait, we're already at level 5. Oh, we're fine. Wait a minute, hold up. We're at level 1. When's our audition? Tomorrow? There's no way. Well, I'm gonna put on some lot traits real quick. Yeah, let people live in peace. Peace of mind is what we need. Energized. I'm gonna take off Child's Play. Let's put on Great Acoustics. And let's see, what's the other one? Oh, you know what? I just got the other idea. I wonder, we already have on Dark Leyline, and we have on Leyline. What if we get one for werewolves? What would it be called, though? I don't know what that would be called if we got... I'm pretty sure there's going to be a werewolf lot trait of some type. Got breeding ground for pets. On Leyline for babies. On Darkling for vampires. I don't know. Harry line. I can see that. I can see that happening for the lot trait. Harry line. on or furry line. Interesting. Ooh, let me save my game real quick. Puppy litter time 2. On hairline. I see what you did there. Oh, feisty line, baby. Okay, that could be something for the lot trait for like werewolf babies, and then maybe werewolf hangout, or werewolf or wolf something. for werewolves to hang out at. Yeah, I was on the American Eagle's Instagram account today. If y'all didn't see it, that's me on American Eagle. I love American Eagle, by the way. They're really nice people, but I also love their clothing. Wolf Den, yes. Wolf Den or Pack Hangout, yes. Those two I can get behind. But that's me. I look so happy. Well, you know what's so funny, Zuko? Self-timer is your best friend. The amount of photos I took with self-timer is way too many. I took at least maybe 60 photos that day. Because the next day it would have been raining. And rain does not do well for me whatsoever. Yeah, I'm using my TwitchCon or some WeatherCon. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I've actually been to VidCon one time. VidCon was definitely a very interesting experience for me, I realize, and I kind of want to go again, but ultimately I kind of don't. Because the time that I went, the Paul brothers were very popular that year. I'm literally not joking. There was one time I went to VidCon. The only time, basically. And Logan Paul had the absolute audacity. Now, keep in mind, this was like 2017 maybe at this point. Either way, Logan Paul had the audacity to literally walk out of the hotel into a full of people, into a crowd. Now, people who were invited to go to VidCon, like feature creators, stay in a separate hotel, and they're not supposed to leave the hotel because it draws a crowd and it draws like too much attention. So you're like, they're not supposed to leave, but Logan Paul did, and it caused a riot, and it was insane that day. No way I thought it was an actual photographer. You know, Zuko, I am a photographer. I do take photos myself. So, yeah. You like to know? Wait, I'd like to know if I'm able to go at like midnight with my Sims still, or it'll be like Vlad trying to sneak my Sims Vlad or not. Honestly, you know what? I think you'll still be able to go out and about at midnight and do whatever with your Sims. Because the thing is, from my understanding, is that there shouldn't be any effects of like the moon for your wolf sim if it's not a full moon. So, I mean, shouldn't have any issues. But you know what? If I see Vlad, I'm gonna fight him right there in the street. Okay, what don't you do? You know, I don't crochet or sew, so, you know, I do literally everything. I do it all. I sing, I act, I do illustration. I'm a small business owner. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a streamer. I'm a photographer. I'm a dancer. I do everything. I'm not joking. When I tell you I did everything in high school, I did everything in high school. And so ultimately I have this entire skill set of doing everything. I can make websites for a living. I'm a UI and UX designer because of my degree that I have from university. But yeah. You love taking photos. You're really into photography. It's so much fun. I find taking photos very relaxing, especially when you edit them. Like, editing photos is as fun as taking them, I find. Takes extra time, of course, but it is a very fun and enjoyable process, I find. Oh, but you mean like non-werewolf Sims will be intact? Oh yeah, I think non-supernatural Sims will be fine. Yeah, I think, yeah, your non-werewolf Sims will be fine because I don't think werewolves will actually attack you unless you have like a negative relationship with them, or you're some type of like vampire. Because I've heard that werewolves don't like vampires, apparently. As long as we don't have zombies again, I'm good. I don't like zombies. I didn't like them in The Sims 3 because they always ate my plants. Every time. Every chance I get, they would rise up from the ground and eat my stuff. Stars over Hyrule, welcome in. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well and swell on this fine evening. Being so creative, that one hobby isn't enough. I've gotten many for myself too. Yeah, I realized like one skill is not enough for me. I was like, let's just do everything. Let's see what could ultimately happen. Oh, you know, one time I was actually in gymnastics for a couple of years, and I did taekwondo for a couple of years as well. So I was a gymnast when I was a kid, not as like a teenager or anything. I don't know what I'm doing, me, with life. But welcome in. How are you doing though? Welcome, welcome. But welcome in, stars. I hope you're doing good. We love editing photos, but I can't pay my Adobe membership at the moment, so I've been trying to use Procreate. I love Procreate. I literally had been using Procreate for years on end, actually, and it's been a blessing because it's like an easy pack size on your iPad, and you're able to just take it wherever you want. And it's a one-time purchase too. You buy it one time and then it's yours forever. You would put a fence around your plants and lock the gate, but somehow they keep getting into my garden. Maybe I need to like make my plants closer together so it doesn't happen that way. Oh, you found your favorite gluten-free waffles in the store today? Nice! What's the brand called? Do you know? Because I would love to know. That sounds really exciting. You would just reset them and they would go poof. Oh, I would just delete them. I delete all annoying supernaturals out of my world because I don't like them. Yeah, if Adobe was like a one-time purchase, I feel like they would, well, they wouldn't go bankrupt. But I feel like they would just like not have as many things as they do now, I find. But yeah, I recently also bought a new display graphic tablet because I mean I love illustration. I love drawing a lot on my iPad, but I want to start using my Photoshop for digital illustration more for like future things I'm making. And I find that using my other graphic tablet is just not enough. So I bought one with an actual like display so I can actually see what I'm drawing without having to look down and up all the time, you know? So I'm just like, I need a little something for myself. And I got it for like $200 something off of Huion. You're a full-time student, streamer, mod for friends, in a relationship. I feel like I'm not doing enough hearing. You're not doing enough hearing what you do. Honestly, go with what you can do. Never stress yourself out with too many things, because if you do, you might not feel good in the end. Make yourself do the 100 baby challenge. Why are toddlers toddlers? I don't know. I just give them a tablet and then going on with my day. That's like, here's a tablet, enjoy. You learn Procreate from a lot of YouTube tutorials. Same. And then I got into like Skillshare. I love Skillshare, by the way. It's what I use mainly for a lot of learning things like marketing and interior design, plants, mainly plants, illustration, stuff like that. So, but Skillshare has kept me creative, I find, over these past couple of years. Wickman store brand, they're one of the best ones I found. They're close to Eggo's. I think I've heard of that brand before when I was at the grocery store one time. When's our audition? At 7? Okay, we have a lot more hours left than I thought we had. Well, father, bratty boy. We have 10 days left. Oh my gosh. Let me talk to you then. It used to be a one-time purchase. Adobe was? When was this? 1982? Probably because no one has to pay $50 a month. I pay for the full year. See, I have this habit of buying things for like subscriptions on a yearly base. I don't know why, but it just happens. So like I pay like $300 something a year, which is crazy. Cause the month thing is not doing it for me right now. Especially with all the subscription service I have. I have every streaming service besides Discovery Plus. And like some other one. You have one of those. You used to use it for drawing, but with Photoshop before I had to stop paying for it. Wegmans gluten-free is okay. Okay. 2010. Oh, I wasn't using Photoshop back then. I was using Photoshop, but I wasn't paying for it, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink. But shoo. High school me was broke. I had to do what I had to do. You're almost on the orange gen. You can't wait to connect it with werewolves. Same. I'm doing the extended version, Gabby, actually, and I'm gonna have Gen 12 be a werewolf because with Gen 12, we have to love the outdoors, a loner, and erratic, but we have our aspiration as an outdoor enthusiast. But being a gardener as a werewolf will be really interesting. Oh, I'm very excited then. Oh, it's gonna be so funny because Gen 12 is gonna be a werewolf and having to join the scout after school activity is gonna be so funny. You sub for 6 months at a time on Sims, use Twitch instead of Adobe because I find Photoshop confusing. It can be very intimidating. I know a lot of people actually use GIMP. GIMP is a free program that I honestly highly suggest if you don't want to pay for Adobe. It's like the same quality, same advancement, but free. Discovery Plus is sleepable and it's one of your favorites. All the subs are more than cable used to be. It's so frustrating. It is. I tried to get into Discovery Plus. I did a trial, but all I really wanted to watch was Fixer Upper, and that was literally it. I'm not joking. That's all I wanted to do. Just watch Fixer Upper. Nothing else but that. I love HDTV. You used to get Photoshop for free for your school last year, but sometimes you have to have a chance, you know. Wait. Knick's gluten-free waffles are best texture-wise? I don't think I've ever heard of that brand before, actually. But it sounds interesting. Oh. Interesting. Oh yeah, I've never heard of that brand. Spending my money elsewhere? Exactly. I spend my money on valuable things sometimes, but it's like that let go. Like I don't want to let go of certain things, so just keep it for a very long time until I get bored of it. You know? Okay, so level 5 of singing, dancing, and an instrument. 5-star celebrity. Oh, I guess we can work on our acting skill over here. There's acting. You're a big fan of true crime, and Discovery Plus is where it's at. For TC. I usually go for I only have like maybe like 1 or 2. I love Law and Order, and I love watching Criminal Minds so much. Because apparently with Criminal Minds, you can only watch up to season 12 on Netflix, and then the rest of the seasons on Hulu. Tiny but tough, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hopefully you're doing well on this fine evening. How you been? How you been? If I can't get the brand, I usually prefer to make my own gluten-free waffles and then put them in a container on the freezer. I mean, that's smart. You're getting what you need. And then some. Who died? Who? Who is that? Who is Krigger? Krigger? Who is Krigger? I don't know a Krigger. Tuna, Sasha, fish sticks. Who? My family member? In what world? Was it one of... Oh. I found it. I found Trigger. It was one of Sam's grandchildren. And I'm glad you're doing great, Tiny But Tough. We are playing the Not So Berry Challenge, and I found out one of my cat's nephew died recently in my game, so that's something. I behold a very fertile cat. This cat got several cats pregnant. Emily, welcome in. How are you doing today? Oh, it's a Canadian brand. That's why I don't know it. Okay. Caviar, fish sticks, and then tuna and Mitten. This was one kitten. And then I think Fifi, Sasha, and Nugget were from like another cat. But like, what is this mess? Oh, it's a part of a mod that I have. It's called the Selectable Pet mod. If you do !mods in the chat, it should give you the link, I'm pretty sure. But it's a mod that I have. That's why I'm able to play as a cat and control them. You know what? I'm going to tweet this later tonight. May this tweet go viral on Twitter sooner rather than later. But Lordy Lou, I've never seen a cat so literally fertile in my life. I swear, one cat has done so much more damage. Sam is literally the Don Lothario of the cat community. Extra. You should order some more. You should order waffles now. Do it. I dare you, Sarah. And you're welcome, Tiny But Tough. Wait, are fish sticks kids in Brad's household? Yes, yeah. So with our cat, so we had a cat named Fish, and Fish was a very free spirit, playful cat who got pregnant twice, but the same cat actually. And so we had about 5 cats and 3 Sims. Like we had more cats than human Sims in Generation 10, which is wild. But yeah, they were all part of Brad's household. But these cats right here weren't. I literally, I'm not joking, Monica, I had to search so many households in every world to find Sam. I'm not joking. I knew who Sam was, but I didn't know where he lived, so I went searching for him, deep dive, and I found him. He was on the verge of dying anyway, but it's whatever. But I'm telling you, it's messy. Cats gluten-free is another good one for baked goods. Ooh. But sadly though, with like all the cats that we've been having lately, they're all about to die, which is not ideal because they're all elders. Cats don't live that long in this game. But this is our lovely cat here. Caviar Fish Jr. Oh my gosh. See, I love cats, but I don't want one IRL. I'll stick with my my Sims cats instead. You know what I mean? Okay, we have our audition in an hour. No, you can't give out my phone number to somebody. No. Who do you think you are? I'm thinking of adopting a dog, maybe for Generation 12. That way we have, you know, a lot to do with being a werewolf and all. That is my plan, to be a werewolf in Gen 12. See, if you asked Gen 12 this one, we would have said yes. But I don't want to be a gardener. Not now. You're allergic to cat. You're allergic to cats. So am I. I'm allergic to dog and cat dander is what I'm allergic to. So if I wanted a pet, I would have to get a hypoallergenic pet, basically. You got 2 IRL, that's a lot sometimes. I mean, hey, the more the merrier maybe, but then again, it all depends. You want you want to make your pets immortal in The Sims and in real life too. I can't manage that one. See, if we could make our pets immortals, that would be nice. Wait, can't you turn off aging for animals? I know for cottage living you can, but I don't think you can do it for cats and dogs. Yeah, you can't. Sadly enough. One of these days we'll be able to. I say when in doubt, get a little animal treat, reset their age. The worst is when they stop making food that you like. You also remember Claire Siobhan's Pink Jen got pregnant 3 times and had 5 kittens total. That's insane. I'm telling you, I love pets in The Sims, but they can get quite annoying at times, especially when they get pregnant on multiple occasions by the same cat. Develop relationship with a director, develop fitness skill, and develop guitar skill. Oh, easy. Glutino is used to make gluten-free Pop-Tarts. See, I like Pop-Tarts, but it's like, I've stopped eating Pop-Tarts because they're not making the ones that I like anymore. I could get a furless cat. I could, but I do not want that. I did look up hyperallergenic cats, and most of them are actually the ones that I can actually get along with. You have to turn off auto aging for everyone. Ow. With MCC, I think you can. Okay. Not within the game, unfortunately. One day, you're allergic to the cats, dust mites, grass, guinea pigs. Your skin disorder means extreme cold weather triggers hives, so kind of allergic to cold. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. That's not fun. I'm allergic to dog and cat and horse dander. I'm also allergic to grass, mold, weed, severely allergic to peanut butter, lactose intolerant, dust mites, weed, like the weeds from the grass, basically. Trees sometimes, depending on the season. I'm just a walking hazard at this point. And Gambit Mojo, thank you for hanging out with us today. Appreciate the company. Have a good rest. See you hopefully next time for another stream, of course. Why no more Pop-Tarts? I'm telling you. Sometimes I like the only Pop-Tarts that I would actually eat are the Kellogg brand Pop-Tarts. I'm not kidding. Those are the only ones I actually like. But you will not catch me eating non-frosted Pop-Tarts. Those are sad. Never. Oh, I also have asthma, by the way, as well. So, yeah. I have asthma and acid reflux. I am just too much. My body says torture. So I have a very limited diet, and also, yeah. Also, I don't even exercise that much. However, my mile time though is like under like, it's like six minutes, I think. Yeah. 6 minutes for my mile time. You don't have PE because of your grass allergy. Lucky. They made me run that mile. You have a mast cell activation syndrome. So basically anything can trigger my reaction for me. Oh my gosh, Sarah, I'm so sorry. It's not fun. That's tragic. All those allergies, your body literally said no, literally. Popcorn sounds good. You need to bake some from scratch. I need to make muffins, but I want to do that on a stream. I want to do a baking stream at some point where I make my muffins and cake. Rose Gold, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hairless cats can be worse for allergies. Really? I didn't know that. But yeah, welcome in, Rose Gold. Your favorite Pop-Tarts are the Hot Fudge Sundae ones. But they make my stomach hurt so bad. Yeah, that'll do it. I did like the mixed berry flavor Pop-Tarts that they did so long ago, but then I realized that's not what I should be eating. So I stopped eating Pop-Tarts altogether. The last time I actually had a Pop-Tart was maybe 5 years ago. You had to go to the doctor, make a note saying I couldn't do PE. Lucky. Still sad, but lucky. And I'm glad you're doing good, Rose Gold. I can't complain. I've been having a really great day today. We're playing the Not So Berry Challenge at the moment and not doing that bad. We're getting close to the end of our career, actually. We're on level 6 right now as a sitcom actor or as a sitcom star. And so we're trying to work a little bit more on our aspiration before we kind of start doing the next gen when they're born at some point. You just start Gen 9 of your legacy. Congratulations! What are your plans for Gen 9 this time around? Let's have you go do some more acting. Thank you. You saw grape Pop-Tarts at the store last week? Grape? Just grape? Why does it sound nasty to me, but also why does it sound good? You had to call out for work just because they couldn't refill your medication over the weekend. And you felt awful with the worst fatigue. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Sarah. You ended up sleeping most of the day, but you feel better today. That's good. As long as you feel better today, that's good. And rest is very important, I find. Resting is good to do. Let's donate money online to charity. How much more we got? Oh, we ain't that rich, never mind. We're not that rich, but we are going to donate either way. Let's donate 100 simoleons. Well, in Denmark, system is better than America, so maybe that's why. Yeah. America be wacky with their food. They stingy. So many allergies here, so I can relate to some in this chat, which feels great. When we're all like, we can relate to each other, which is good. I almost said we're all related, but no, we're not, but we can relate. Hairless cats. Wait, hairless cats can be worse for allergies if they're not moisturized. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, yeah. That makes sense. Oh, not this being spoiled. Last time I ate a Pop-Tart, had a cavity, and the pain put me off forever. Oh no. Pop-Tarts do have a lot of sugar in them, so that I can see that. Yeah, I made a book called I'm Poor, Please Help. I mean, 4 simoleons is quite a lot, I'm telling you. That's why I kind of want to make another book saying I'm actually poor, please give me money. You should see my Sims 2 house. I literally called my Sims house in The Sims 2 mentally unstable, and then I named my Sim struggling help. I'm not joking. I did what I had to do. I did what I had to do. America is the definition of wacky. Wacky. Whack-a-mole. You think you've been overdoing it with the work, so it's good to remember to slow down? Yeah. One time, like I said, I was in almost I did everything in high school. I was always on the go, 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 go. Always doing everything. Never really taking any breaks. I was in show choir. I was in regular choir. I was in jazz choir. I was in magicals. I was helping with the musical, helping with the fall play. I was also in dance, and I was also doing my student news broadcasting yearbook. I was doing everything, and I did not have a job in high school. My job was school, and I also did YouTube during that time. So I never took a break, and I'm not joking. I always felt my body was slowly catching up with me at a very slow pace. And then one day in my life, I just crashed. from all the stress and anxiety I felt through high school. I'm telling you, never take breaks if you need to, because it's very important. Very, very important. Okay. And thank you for the hydrate, by the way, lovely Naya. Your Sims 2 story except it's funny. Thank you so much. You're writing a musical for your school right now? Glee the musical? Oh, I love that. Actually, what's so cool about Glee? They're on, did we not pay our bill? Hello? Get the mail. We, they have Glee on Disney Plus, which is very exciting. You have a grass allergy? Boy, oh boy, do Americans love to mow their lawn, especially at 8 o'clock in the morning when you're trying to sleep. I'm telling you, the other day I was trying to record a video for YouTube, and I'm not joking. Guess who decided to mow their lawn? Like, and I was near a window. It's like, are you good? Is everything all right out there? Can you do it at a different time? You can mow your lawn later. Oh my, not the naps program. I don't like the naps program. Oh, get this away. I don't want it. Where did it go? Where is, oh, it's right here. Appeal, repel. This one. Did I do it right? No, that's weird. What was all those activities, Stephen? Who would have time for a job? Exactly. Who would have time for a job? Not me. However, though, I still had like this mentality of working all the time. So I decided, let's get 2 jobs while in university. I'm not kidding. I literally had 2 jobs. I worked at my sportsman park during the summertime, and then I did AmeriCorps, and then I worked at my school, and I did school part-time as well. I had a lot of things going on. You're almost done with Act 1? Ooh. How many acts will there be in your play? Okay, oh. Did I fix it? I fixed it, yay! My power is back on. I didn't even see what they said, so I don't know what you're talking about. I want us to message. Post it. Post it, Dab. Post it. Okay, cool. Let's see, look in Arizona, people are mowing lawns at 9 and 10 p.m. 9 and 10 p.m. Really? At that time, I would scream. I feel like I would be in bed, but then again, honestly, I would just be up watching TV. I'm not kidding. Like right now at this current time, I'm watching Jane the Virgin, and then Orange is the New Black. And I'm waiting until July 1st to watch Stranger Things again because I need Act 2. Because I binge watched the first part of it all in one sitting, in one day. You have a storm coming in right now, so if I drop off on Twitch soon, we will lose power. Just saying, all good, Coupon Nut. Make sure you stay safe, though. Act 1 is Season 1, Act 2. Oh! Act 2 is 2 and 3. Not doing 4 and forward. Okay, okay. I feel like Season 1 through 3 were actually good, you know, seasons. Afterwards were a little bit tricky. A little bit weird. I'm also rewatching Glee, too. Glee was a moment. People mow their lawns at like 8 a.m. Yeah, 8 a.m. or like at least 7. I'm like, no, I think we're good. That's funny. The dollar sign was in the wrong place. That's how I know it's fake. And Sheer Bear, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome in. How are you? It stays in the hundreds all day and night, but it's better without the sun. Oh yeah, because at this current time for me, it is 92 degrees outside, Fahrenheit, by the way. 92 degrees Fahrenheit. They say we have a heat warning, and it's supposed to be like 102 tomorrow, I think. So then with on my own, or ending as Act 1 Don't Stop. So Act 2 was Empire Stay, and ending act was Roots Before Branches. Oh, that's gonna be a good musical then. I am very excited for you then. Sure. Cat Love, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. We need to write a book. We're getting a little bit broke here. Let's write a children's book. 95? That is crazy. I find that, that's just, I don't, see, eventually we're going to get into the triple digits, and that's not what I'm looking forward to. I'm not joking. I'm poor. Please give me money to support my acting career. Mood. And a heat warning here, and you're melting with no AC. Oh, and only a window fan. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. That is not good. It's a cry for help. Literally. I'm telling you, my sim is poor. We only got 2,000 simoleons. And we live in Tartosa, of all places. Luxury. 89 and just start cooling down in Florida. Luckily for me, I have my, what do you call it? My AC on right now. I think I have it set to 72 degrees or like 68. I can't remember. Oh, finishing playing The Sims 3. Oh, how was it? We played The Sims 3 the other day, and it was so much fun with my Supernatural Legacy family. But we're currently playing the Not So Berry Challenge in The Sims 4 at the moment. Yeah, Wednesday. Yep. Well, so for me, I'll have a video out on Wednesday, but there won't be a stream because the time that I stream, the embargo wouldn't have been lifted. So I'll have a video out, of course, that day on the YouTube, and I'll have the stream of the day of the release on Thursday. Seven Soul, welcome back. We had some terrible storms and the power got knocked out. Oh, but you're back and safe. That's good. I'm glad you are safe. Which is why I'm watching you and not moving around. Oh, gotta keep yourself busy. We have a student who is legit better than Leah Michelle at singing. Are you serious? Then they're going places. At least let's hope they don't act like a Rachel Berry, because we don't got time for that. We don't need a Rachel Berry in the beginning. Afterwards, she got better. Eventually. Keyword eventually. And Blue Black, welcome in. Long time no see indeed. How have you been lately? Hopefully things have been good. But yeah, I'm excited for Werewolves. Indeed, I am. I'm going to be playing it on Thursday, actually. But I'm getting early access to the pack on tomorrow. The post on Wednesday. So I'm getting the pack tomorrow, basically, to play and test and stuff. And I'm very excited about that. Sarah, that should be pretty fun. Tomorrow we're actually going to be building with just base game and doing that because I'm going to make a werewolf hideout tomorrow. I'm very excited. First things first, what I'm going to do with the werewolf pack is get a vampire pregnant and have my werewolf vampire legacy. But maybe probably give Vlad a video idea that I just thought of. Giving Vlad and Greg the life that they deserve. because I have this series on YouTube, basically, where I'm giving Sims the life that they deserve, basically, and Greg and Vlad are going to be in the next one. You say to test the werewolf pack, do they expect bugs? Yeah. I expect bugs in the werewolf pack most wholeheartedly. I do. Because what we see in on EA's side, like the Sims team's computer, is what we usually don't always see on our computers, because lost in translation and lost in a what's the word? Transferring? I don't know. Either way, I expected there to be bugs in the game. Because usually what they do when they show off the new packs on stream, they usually have base game and that new pack only. So they don't really have all the other packs installed to see what would affect each one. I think during the live stream they had Realm of Magic, Vampires, and base game installed, but not the other packs. So we won't ultimately know until we like see. You're seriously gonna cast her as Rachel? Very good. I know. Honestly, I expect bugs, but hopefully it won't be that bad though, is the thing, because I don't think it'll be no My Wedding Stories. It'll be no My Wedding Stories fiasco, which I hope it doesn't. So, probably not that many. Maybe with some routing issues or, like probably like very small things though, is what I'm thinking. I'm just sorry that you're going through a family situation. Hopefully, everything turns out well, with you and the fam. But you know, I've been pretty good though today. I actually have been pretty happy these past couple of like months. This month in general, I've been really happy because I've been booked and busy like never before, and I'm not joking. It's been one of the best things ever. Oh yeah, I don't think there'll be no My Wedding Stories at all. She's also in National Choir, like elite choir. Oh, I was in elite choir as well, and I had so much fun. In high school, I wanted to be as talented as Rachel Berry. I would do all the same thing that she would do sometimes, but not to the extreme, because I didn't have time like that. Chat was very positive that day too. It makes no sense that they don't play with the pack with all the other packs installed. Sounds like a good way to work on some kinks. Yeah, I think it's like, for me, I think the reason why they only play with the base game and the new pack is to not confuse people. All the time it's like, what's from that? What's from this? Is that new? Is that, are we getting with all that? Because when you think about it, when you have all the packs installed, with a Sims team that large, I find, with a very huge, large fan base across the world, there will be so many questions. And to like make it less confusing for everyone, they just want to show off what's in the new pack rather than like having to show everything, especially with like scrolling through stuff. And the way the Sims for a catalog is categorized with build and buy, and especially create a sim, it can be very weird at times. At least I think that's why they do it mainly. Oh, you did? You discovered me from the Maxis stream? Oh, that's nice. Well, I'm glad you stuck around, Zuko. National Choir here is elite invite only. Same. Mine was, we auditioned and then I got invited in. You have a cat in your Sims home, I see. I do. Their name is Caviar Fish Jr. The other ones, however, they died from old age, though. But yeah, Caviar Fish Jr. is my cat's name, and they're an elder right now. You're allergic to cats, so I can only have them in the games. I'm the same way. I'm allergic to cats and dogs. Mainly like the dander, mainly. But I lived through the Sims. We do have 2 pups though. Oh, that's cute. What's their names? you wanted to be in choir, but we had to pick band or choir. And then, well, I'm an instrumentalist first, so I said no to choir. Oh my. For me, I did band one time. I didn't like it. It was too much work. So I said no. I said I'm choosing choir. That's the reason I didn't pre-order My Wedding Stories. Yeah. That can also be the thing too. My Wedding Stories, I always like recommended people wait until it was fixed, which it is now, which is great, and then buy it. Because you could pre-order My Wedding Stories, and then you could also pre-order this new pack as well. We got 3 days left anyway, so not that far off. You know, in band, I played the recorder. I played the recorder, and that was it. I didn't play anything else. I am not that good at making sounds from a guitar or anything, because it's not that good. When was this a thing? Was this always here? Oh, it's a dressing room. Oh, that's cool. Is this our dressing room? Is this mine? That's fancy. Can't find the ceiling. Oh, that's a good song. I'll Stand By You. That's a good one. Don't Rain on My Parade. Which one though? Well, there was only technically one. I was gonna say the one with Santana or the one with Rachel. Teenage Dream. Mashup. Cop Syrup. Okay, those are all some good ones. Okay, very good. Very good. Oh, the season one. Okay. Good. That was delayed.
I got a jar of dirt. I got a jar of dirt. And guess what's inside it?
Landscaping will do the trick. That's usually what happens to all my builds, so Sarah. It's always the landscaping more than anything. Or like, I don't know, something else. But welcome in, Tabico and Mac. Welcome in, my friends. How are you both doing? We're currently playing the Not So Berry Challenge. I'm not sweating because the weather is actually good and decent for once. But, you know, can't complain. It's been a good day. It's been a good day. Tomorrow should be also good too. I'm hoping that tomorrow will be equally as good weather. A bratwurst? I am not Stanley Humphrey. No. I am not their cousin right now. They dress me as a bratwurst. You get the only premiere packs as base game, but before release, not playing with all packs sounds like they just want an influx of cash. Yeah, it kind of sounds like that a little bit. I'm sure that they play with all the other packs after the fact, though. But I'm also like pretty sure that they act like after release and also before release, but probably like not as much, I guess. Probably like not as frequent as we usually do on a day-to-day basis, I guess. Love to so. I don't know. I wish I knew. I feel like they said it one time before, but I forget when that was. I'll have to ask why. Did you question the Sims of Woohoo Mary? Grim Bessie's edition? Oh, I did not answer that. It makes me very concerned. They understand the love triangle now. They're finally acknowledging that household with their love triangle. Because I'm not joking, Love to Sew, their household is messy. Messy. You're a background actor. Are you background actor? You're a producer. Are you background actor? Where are the other actors? Oh, right here, co-star. Just Travis Scott needs to move on. You missed anything you said to me, so I end up with commercials. Oh no, you're all good, Black Blue. Not Black Blue, Blue Black. I was saying that what were your pups' names? Because I would love to know. But yeah, Mac, we're on Generation 11, by the way. Generation 11, which is the white gen, which you have to be in the actor career, which came with Get Famous. And honestly, this is the furthest I've ever gotten in this career since the release of Get Famous. You're good but tired. Time to relax. One more day until work and then off for 2 days. Ooh, wait, that's right. Soon enough, it'll be Juneteenth. Next week, actually, which is very exciting. That's so exciting. Relaxation is good for you. It's good for everyone. Let's get to know you a little bit better. Get to know. Getting to know you. Back lost internet due to storm. Welcome back, Coupon Nut. When you from the new pack, do you play with all the packs? Oh, I play with everything. I do not limit myself. I play with everything. Like, I know there are like ways to disable the packs, but I don't want to go through all that trouble. I need to see everything, how I can decorate my builds with each and every pack with the new pack, especially how it affects each and every one of them. Like, I did the same exact thing with paranormal and vampires. I kept every pack in because I wanted to see how vampires affected other sims, other life states, especially like gameplay wise. And then I'm gonna do the same exact thing with werewolves, how they affect with the other occults, gameplay, build and buy. How can I combine this pack with that pack? What looks good, what doesn't, you know? But I keep everything in. It's easier. Less stressful. I am getting to know the sim. Wait, you get to know. I want to know who you are. Okay. You were doing this version, but modified slightly because I don't have some of the packs. Ah, okay. You finished Gen 11 and actually had a lot of fun with the actor career. You know, from my time of me playing this career so far, I really have to say I feel the same way. I'm actually enjoying the actor career for once, surprisingly enough. Your boy is one is named Max and your girl is named Mia. Oh, that's nice. Max and Mia. It's like the Max and Mia show. I play with Throttle Open with new Sims content. I do indeed. I go crazy with the content. I never hold back on anything. I do not hold back. I'll go wild. Buck wild. Or you were talking about cats when I got in, hence the comment above. Oh. The kitten shower was cute yesterday. Oh, good. And you have pictures if anyone wants to see them. I want to see. I want to see them. Well, that's really exciting. I'm glad it went really, really well. That is good to hear. Did all of them get adopted? Or no? Ow, my leg. Lucia? Who in the what? Who is Lucia? I don't know who that is, but okay. I'm ready to act. And Seven Souled, enjoy your lurk, by the way. I've never been to like a kitten shower, but one of these days I would love to go. One day. Oh, your stream froze. You had to refresh. Oh no, that's not good. Not the stream freezing. It happens. Twitch has been very glitchy these past couple of days, I find, and it's very concerning. At most. There we go. Where is that? I'm gonna put that up here. This down here. There we go. Post the pictures in Discord. Some are on hold already, I think. Okay. They were very tired. I bet they were tired. I mean, all the people, or I guess it's like, just in general, just being up the entire time can be very tiring. Especially it being kittens, too. Yeah, the boys Max and your girls Mia. Nice. The Max and Mia show is how I would say it. The Max and Mia show. That actually sounds like an actual cartoon, not gonna lie. Oh, I was thinking of Mia and Miguel. That's a PBS show. That's a PBS show. Mia and Miguel, but yours is Max and Mia. I think we're on the wrong side of this place, but okay. Oh, no, we're going now? Oh, we're doing it? Get in there, Greta. You're under arrest. It's time for you to go downtown. That's right. You know what you did? You stole my applesauce and I didn't like it. Rue. Risky dance. You call them my M&M babies? Ah, I like that. Max and Ruby, that's another one too. I love Max and Ruby. I've always thought, you know, is Ruby the mom and Max is the son? Because I was like, where in tarnation are their parents? That's what I was always so curious about. Oh my goodness. What in the wild, wild west is that? That was a very risky dance there. Interesting. I forgot that emote existed. Mia Sheila redesigned all of her emotes recently, and I think that one looks funny. I like it though. Okay, we're almost there. Almost there. Yes, wait, we need... Wait, is this a commercial or a TV gig? I think it's a TV gig. Wait, seeking cowboys and cowgirls who can sing, dance, and bale hay in Plum Bob studio production, The Last Town in the West. This is a TV show? I think it's a TV show. Either way, I might be able to complete one of my parts of my aspiration. Ooh, please let it be. Please, please. Please, please. Yay, I did it. And I got promoted too. Oh, no way. The acting career is so easy. I'm gonna stay on the lot real quick, but I finally completed one part of my aspiration and I got promoted to Rising Star and I'm a Rising Star celebrity. That means I'm a tier 2 celebrity with a good, great reputation. But now I have all these things that I can do. Okay, so I want to do corporate partnerships to earn more income. And then networking, and then maybe PR agency to get into good graces of celebrity people like Judith Ward. There we go. Oh, this is gonna be good. I'm gonna be the best famous celebrity of all time. Contact PR agency to give me a good story. Put me out there for a good story while you don't ya? Good story. And then I'm gonna update my status. And then add to my story and send a text to my father. You can't wait to be able to turn all your creations you made into werewolves. I'm excited about that too. I'm personally gonna try and recreate some of the... See? That's creepy. I'm gonna try and recreate some of the sets from Twilight. This shirt is base game, I'm pretty sure. But why do I feel like they just knew? That side-eye, I'm telling you. I don't know about you, but whenever I pause my game, the Sims heads are still moving. Which is so weird. Double Oceana, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome in. How are you? Let's change our outfit to that. I'm gonna change my sim. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Double Oceana. Definitely try to stay positive. I'm so sorry that you've been getting scammed with the fur babies. It's not fun. Yeah, it's a terrifying glitch. It reminds me of The Sims 2 a little bit, and that concerns me. You saw that today, and I'm like, what in the world? What the heck? That's creepy. They're aliens. Oh, look at you rising in the top of a young Stella Berenson. You really have a lot of moxie, kid. What did you expect with Judd Barry? I asked them. Of course you like his work. Of course you do. I'm gonna give him a new hairstyle. He deserves something new as a rising star. Anyone ever just want to create a private Discord server just for yourself, just to keep track of things? Oh, I have one. I have a private Discord server that I just use to keep track of all of my content. I mean, I use Notion for everything, but I have a private Discord that I'm currently organizing and fixing to post like my thumbnails for like videos and planning events so I can keep on track of all that stuff. Because oh my gosh, I'm booked and busy. I know Shella has one, and I think Kayla has one too. I'm not sure. You're off to bed to get some sleep. Have a good rest of your stream. You too, Princess Raven. Thank you for hanging out with us today. Enjoy your rest, as of always. See you next time. Has anyone ever felt they should make some kind of a Sims world movie someday? Oh, I've always felt that way. I want them to do that so badly. I mean, they made a TV show called The Sims Sparked. I was in it. But I feel like there should be like a movie. A movie would be so cool to watch, and I would watch it on repeat. Literally every single day I would watch it on repeat, because movies about Sims would keep my interest. Like, think of the people who make machinimas all the time. Those people are talented. Like Remy, who made all those videos about Bella Goth. That's like a whole movie. I think everything together is like maybe an hour and something minute long, I think. Okay, because I'm going to start one because I need ideas. In one place to keep track of better than paper or Google Docs. Yeah, Google Docs and paper does not do it for me. Notion and Discord keeps me together. It's the only way I can stay organized. You're trying to do the cottage living errands and it's not easy. Oh, it is. It's not. It is not easy, not even in the slightest. No, 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 it is not. I haven't done all of them, but I have done quite a few that I definitely want to try. You would really watch a movie if they did that. Oh, same. Even in theaters. I have to reboot again, probably. All the bad storms. Yeah, probably so. Storms do affect the internet, which is not ideal, which I don't like. Oh, wow. Cool. But, you know, hopefully, you know, it's not too bad, but definitely stay safe. For sure. I think I'm gonna actually buy one of those video stations, like take out this, put it in our inventory, and buy the video station if we can afford it, which I think we can. So we can make some videos online for like residual income. That way we have at least something that we can do. It's a lot easier to see everything at once as opposed to the folders on your computer. Yeah, that's true. And not to mention the stuff on the cloud. Don't get me started on the cloud. I'm telling you, the cloud is messy. I need to organize everything with my coloring book and my puzzle that I'm making. Also I finally found a manufacturer for my puzzle. My merch company can make the puzzle that I want. But the thing is, I have to actually make it. And Michael, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome in, my friend. Are you excited about werewolves in 3 days? Well, I haven't ever done this before. Everything is so organized and I can subcategories. You're literally in heaven. See, productivity at its finest when it comes to Discord, I find. You love the new grunge look for a werewolf pack. You have not pre-ordered it yet, but well, tomorrow, very good. It kind of gives me hope for another rags to riches playthrough, because I do this thing where I'm like, I want to do rags to riches again. So I might do some rags to riches as a werewolf, maybe. Oh, hello. Does this mean more legacy challenges, Dab? I hope so. And you are, Michael. Oh, good. I'm very, very excited to kind of dive deep into werewolves when it comes out this week. I want to definitely see if I can get a vampire and a werewolf to have a baby. We've seen some fan art. Fan artists use Sims mods to make their own stories and independent movies. They often combine character designs and animations in the program. Yeah, Blender. Blender is technically the program that people use a lot. Or the Unreal, like it's called Unreal Engine. Is another program that people use to make games and movies. I only use Blender for those things. I knew half of the basic skills of animation. I would try to make my own independent film. But yeah, I don't have enough time for that either. I do not have enough time or the patience for that yet. Soon I will, one of these days. But I will just stick with the whole adventure of real people films, and that's it. Or voiceover. You ate dinner and washed dishes and not knowing a tab is still up. That lurky lurk love. Thank you for the lurk though, I appreciate it. You're back from taking a literally cold shower, trying to cool off. Oof. Taking showers does keep you cool. It cools you off, keeps you refreshed, I find. That's good. It's miserable in my house. I'm so sorry. 71? 71 degrees? That's actually good for me. I can handle that weather. I take that weather any day besides 98 degree. Who died? Who died this time? Who is Lily? Lily Truscott? No way. As a writer, I get a lot of story ideas from playing Sims. Oh, I'm the exact same way. I can't play my Sims game without a storyline. So I give all of my Sims stories, like backstories, to make them a little bit more personal. Usually for challenges, I really don't. Like Not So Berry, they don't have any backstory whatsoever. But non-challenge wise, I usually do. Yeah, my family tree for my cat is actually insane. I did not intend to have that many cats. My cat went out and got pregnant twice. And so that ultimately resulted into having an extended family. Yeah, so our family tree is quite large and in charge, I find. It's a bit messy. I mean, I'm not kidding. Like, look at this. You click on Sam. Look at this. No way. You're joking. Star had a cat named Jupiter. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. This cat, Sam, is not my cat. This cat came out of nowhere. He was an NPC cat, got my Sim pregnant, or got my Sim's cat pregnant twice. Twice. And then whoop-de-doo, this cat had more kids by another cat. And this is his legacy. Literally, Jupiter is generation 5. And this all happened in Gen 10. Generation 10, all this commotion was happening. All this commotion was happening. Generation 10. A little bit of 11 too. But still, why? This is why I don't play with pets in The Sims anymore. You never had a pet get pregnant on their own. It's usually if they have the, I think it's the free spirit trait that you need to give them. They'll usually just roam out and do whatever. But I have MC Command Center in my game, and then sometimes it just has a mind of its own. But that's also why I got all of my cats neutered, because spayed and neutered, because it's insane. When I saw my cat having another kid or another kitten, I was like, yeah, no, everyone's getting spayed and neutered. Every last one of them. We're not having any more kids. There was no way. I couldn't handle it. We had more cats than Sims in our one household. 3 Sims, 5 cats. I was like, you're done. You're done. Literally. Snip, snip, clip, clip. I'm gonna get a age down tree for my cat because I cannot handle my cat dying. So yeah. Oh, this poor dog, Tommy. Where's Dill? You never thought of having a cat legacy continue when I play? Well, I never thought of having my cat's legacy continue. I want to play like this. Honestly, I think I don't really know, honestly. Oh no, I just realized, well, Caviar is gonna live a lot longer anyway. I'm hoping for generation 12, we'll have a cat and a dog. I probably will take one of the cats from generation 5 or 6. You're welcome. I'm always here for the laughs and the jokes. 100 pet challenge without even trying? No, you should just leave your game unpaused for 12 whole hours and see what happens to your cat. I could really see it happening where like your cat just comes back pregnant. Like, what happened? What happened? But I recommend it. I've never really actually ever done a pet legacy, but I kind of want to try and see what happens eventually. Okay. Age down. Thank you, Caviar Fish Jr. You good? Oh, there we go. Good. So Caviar is now an adult cat. They're not going to die anytime soon, good, which is great. But you ain't getting pregnant, that's for sure. You don't got time for that mess. The cat said, I will do what I want on my own free time. I'm like, okay, you do that. Cats think they slick trying to get in this house pearl. You're not supposed to be in the streets. You have a collar, literally. They're messy. I play my game for one day and then it's like a whole other life. I'm not joking. I started with one cat, and then I come back with 5, and then it just keeps growing and growing and growing. Like, looking at the family tree now, I mean, I'm not surprised at this at all. I mean, you click on one cat, you get a whole other family tree. You already got a good start on the cat legacy, just saying, true. I could complete 10 generations very quickly in this one. You could play as a loner sim on an island who just has pets multiplying. It's crazy. Literally, you could. You could. This is a bad thing about cats. They breed and they have many kittens at a time. Yeah, that is bad because they do have multiples. Nougat. Sam. What? Excuse me. This is a little bit sketchy. Anyway. Yeah, that's the selectable pet mod, by the way. And also, Tess, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing today? Can we welcome in all the raiders here in the chat, please? And thank you. But hopefully your stream went well. What were you all up to today? I want to hear all about it. Please and thank you. But yeah, welcome in. Hope you're doing well and swell. Okay, I hear all this stuff about Blender program and I always want to try it, but I have no idea where to get it. Or is it only for PC? Can I download from my iPad? iPad, no. You can't download Blender for your iPad. It is on the PC. I use Blender to make my custom content. But you can get Blender off of blender.org. Actually. And there's a few other things too. Also, if you wanted to learn how to use Blender to make custom content, Sims for a Studio is like the best possible way to learn. You made sure to have your 2 pups fixed so they could not breed. Ah, good to know. But yeah, welcome in. It was great. You got a capture card. Oh, that's so exciting. You started with some Animal Crossing, moved over to the Sims, you started making, oh wait, you started continuing to plant a Sim scenario. Oh, plant Sim scenario. The perfect plant is all we need still. That'll take some time, but you've got this. Well, that's so cool. How have you been liking Animal Crossing? Did you start a new island or did you like start with an existing one you had? That's kind of like the two Chihuahua dogs my sim has. You made the dogs and cats and even had them be both fixed and the personality is actually what I wanted. Would. This house is nice. Thank you so much. I built it myself. If you want to download it, it's on the gallery if you would like to have it. But thank you so much. You can't use mods or North CC in your game. Understandable. You know, honestly, I find that at the end of the day, you don't always need mods, I find, or CC to really have fun. At least for me, I've become more or less dependent on mods to have fun with gameplay. Like, I only use MC Command Center and UI cheats for actual gameplay. Everything else is like actually in-game. I think that's the right mod, at least. Yeah, that's the right mod. Yeah, you were right, Daff Daff. That's the exact same thing that happened to you, Ira, before. The family had one cat. They got out, had 3 kittens, and then 2 more, and a few years later. That's wild. That's a lot of cats. That's a lot of cats. You love it. Worked on an island. Started when I first got my Switch. Oh, good. I don't think you told me, though, but what is your theme on your island? Oh, then after keeping, they kept running away and had to adopt them out and adopt them back. Yeah, that can be very, very tricky for sure. Having to get them back is the issue. Sure, go for it. And they were reset to completely both able to breed. Yeah, I think when they run away and they get lost and you have to adopt them back, it just resets them back to what they were before. Now, Daff Daff. Now, why would you say that to Hobie? I felt the sarcasm in that sentence through text. 3 more days until I get the resub. Yeah, that's so exciting. No mod. Okay, I love it. Yeah. So wholesome. 0 gigabytes of custom content mods. Wow. Hobie, I didn't know you were so vanilla player. You're out here doing great things. Wow. Proud of you. You only use MCC. You have Wicked Whims, but I figured it'd be better to not use it on stream. Yeah, I would avoid using Wicked Whims on stream because that can get you in trouble. I can play with a heart. Oh, I can mess with somebody's body. Residency of Heart. So what do we have to do for this one? Tuesday, that's tomorrow. Charisma level 5. Level 4, so that's easy. Let's do speech. I'm not entirely sure, but I'm trying to go to someone with Merbicia Flora theme. You use a lot of flowers and for decor. You need white and yellow tulips, and leaf doesn't come to your island nearly enough. Yeah. Do you have the I don't know if this was a part of the DLC they added or just part of the game in general. But do you have Harvey's Island unlocked where you have those vendors? Because if you do, Leaf is always there, I find. Yeah, Harv's Island, yeah. Blender is free. Blender is a free program. You figure that the Sims 4 game has a lot of nice stuff in it. They don't really need any CC. Yeah, it's getting a lot better now than it was in the past. So I find that definitely not having to rely on a lot of CC is actually kind of a good thing. At least for me it is. Let's go over here. My PC has never seen the site of CC download. Definitely. Sure. Yeah, totally. Totally, Hopey. We believe you. From 20 years ago. Yeah. I also have no CC, nor have I ever used mods. I just don't have... you just don't want to have too much on your PC. Yeah. I've decided to become more limited with my custom content, especially in The Sims 3. Like, I don't want to make it too mod heavy. Or CC heavy. I sometimes don't even merge my custom content. I know I should, but I just ultimately just forget. I just forget. Wait, where is this at? Let's see if I can get another good story or a celebrity checklist. Let's see, let's put out... Oh, we can't. Not yet, though. Time to save your game. You would go back and mod your starter game again, but it's so time consuming. See, I want to do that, but I don't want to do that. Like you said, time that I don't have. And I have not played Stardew in forever. Like, it's been a while, but I do play it on my Switch, so. I say vanilla in quotations because I still use animation canceling. What's that? You bought a bunch of mod files someone sent me as a character. For a character they modded for to become human. So I was hoping to use the mod combined with Blender and make a little fun little fan film. Yeah, it's really funny. Really cool. And you're lazy with updating mods. See, that's also the reason why I don't have that many mods. I'm lazy. Like, sometimes I literally would just have my MC Command Center outdated for, I don't know, forever. I'm just like, Like, I used to have like almost every single mod by Little Miss Sam in my game, and Kawaii Stacy, and Brit Pinky Sims. Like, I had every mod, and I would do mod reviews all the time on YouTube. But then I stopped because I wasn't really playing with mods that much to really justify using them all the time. You know what I mean? Yeah, the more packs we get, the less I use CC. Yeah, I'm the same way. I personally would love to have more afro textured hairs is what I'm longing for. So I keep most of those hairs in my game because I enjoy that stuff. Modding Stardew is 100th level. Oh, I believe you. Vampire lore, writing kids in sad block. What? Oh my gosh. Fine. You've only used one piece of CC hair, and I ended up deleting it because you got seasons because one of the hairs is almost identical to the CC ones. Yeah, which is usually what happens. Leaf Force Illimited, welcome in. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well and swell on this fine evening. Most of the time, the hairs that we see as custom content always look very identical to the ones to the end game. It also goes along with like CC packs. Most of the time, custom content creators make CC packs or full-blown like expansion packs with gameplay, worlds, all that stuff. And then EA makes something with that similar theme, and like, well, that whole thing broke. It kind of goes back to the whole that one mod Arnie made. It wasn't the Brook Heights mod, but it was the farming one way before we were getting Cottage Living. And so when Cottage Living came out, it kind of broke his mod in a sense. And I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you're doing good. We're playing the Not So Berry challenge at the moment, which is a long legacy challenge. 10 generations, but we're on Gen 11 at the moment. Have you played this challenge before? There's this combination of keys that you can cancel the animation in the game, with such as chopping the tree, for example, so you can get through the actions much faster. Oh, well, that's fancy then. What is the mod called? Did I not upload the video? I probably didn't. Let's do toy review. Okay. You're also afraid of getting viruses and mods from CC. I'm the same way. I always, like, if I want to download custom content, I always end up reblogging it on my Tumblr most of the time. But yeah, definitely be careful where you download. If it has like, if it's like behind a paywall like AdFly, don't download it. You started watching my LPs on the Sims Life Stories. Oh, Sims Life Stories is messy. It's so messy, but the game is so well written that I keep playing it over and over and over just because I can, and it's like so therapeutic. And speaking of The Sims, I got The Sims, I got the herbs in SimCity to work on my computer. You've never been able to download all the stuff you download, like TSR, etc., showing your game, any pointers? Really? From TS Star? How are you using the what's it called? The CC manager that they have on their website? I would recommend using that program to install your TSR custom content to show up in your game. Because that's what I had to do as well. It wasn't, most of the stuff wasn't showing up in my game until I started to download or I started using the CC manager by TSR. Because that way it was a lot more organized, a lot easier to find and delete afterwards. If that makes any sense. The sink. Oh, oops. I've ignored this thing for ages. Oh my gosh. We pretend we don't see it? We pretend we don't see it, Tabico? You saw nothing? We make video and then we clean? You're heading out. Have a good rest of your night, Rue. Thank you for hanging out with us today. I appreciate it so much. Thank you. You don't remember ever playing Sims and getting tired of fighting games? Yeah. I don't play fighting games anymore. I used to when I was like 7. But I think The Sims is like that one game that I ultimately have been in love with for years on end. I've been playing for 22 years and I haven't stopped since. And I find the joy in this game every single day. I just keep myself safe. I just keep myself safe by not adding into my game, but things may go for the best. Yeah. Oh yeah, it does. Thank you. You're welcome. No problem. And that toy had me thinking of a hint. It says something about imagine and friend. And then you saw something else, but you can't remember it. Oh yeah, the Bigfoot. People were thinking that we might be getting Bigfoot. But would you really want the imaginary friend back though? I personally wouldn't, because I found that thing was annoying. You could marry your imaginary friend in The Sims 3 and turn them human if you wanted to, which I found very concerning on all levels. It's here. What skill do we need to work on? Our dancing skill is not that high. It's still at level 1. So we need to practice dancing while we're here. Yeah, and if you're like trying to get into gameplay into The Sims, I always recommend trying out the scenarios or like challenges. And Mary Allison, thank you for the 4-month resub, by the way. Can we get some hype and some love in the chat, please? And thank you for that brand new resub. Thank you. I adore you too, and thank you for sticking around for that long. I appreciate it. Caviar, what you need? What you need, Caviar? Go scratch the posts. Thank you. You think imaginary friend? Not sure if I want back though. I have like a love-hate relationship with the imaginary friend. They were creepy. They would just show up out of nowhere. I'm like, what are you doing here? Why are you here? So I was always very concerned. You had to think of turning the imaginary friend human. You did too? I had something happen in my Sims 3 game and I feel like I lost my imaginary friend because I got one through the mail, but then it was nowhere to be found. So I was very concerned what happened. Miss the Social Bunny. I do too. I did love the Social Bunny. Every time my sim was sad, they would appear and they would be ultimately happy again. Advertise? No, we ain't doing that. We're gonna share an image. Like it either with Like it would either I never take it out of the family inventory, or if I did, well, this was your future spouse. Yeah. 9 times out of 10, it's your future spouse. So enjoy it while it lasts. You find Patchy creepy? He does come alive every once in a while, so it can be a little bit daunting, I find. He does help with your garden. He's not completely useless, but he sure is something. Go to Delso Valley real quick. The only clues I've seen for the upcoming game pack are the car stuff, so I'm hoping the car is coming. Maybe. I mean, I wouldn't oppose if we got cars. I just wouldn't know how they would do it, though. Because I've always felt that if they were going to have cars in The Sims, I feel like it would be something like The Sims 2 and a little bit of The Sims 3 combined. Like think about it. Like Sims 3, the car would appear on the road. And then Sims 2, your sim would get into the car and then like drive off and then a loading screen. I feel like that's how it would work in The Sims 4 if we ever got cars. You know what I mean? But who knows? I just want more transportation options. Like I would love to have a bike for a kid and a toddler. Like that stuff would be so much fun to see and just experience in the game. How do we... Okay, we can't do that yet. Okay, that's fine. I think it was more like I was so desperate to find someone for my legacy save. Me. None of my Sims ever found love, so I had to resort to the imaginary friend every time in The Sims. Every time. That way they at least had someone to talk to and actually love. Your spouse is always the imaginary friend, literally. You want my Harley motorcycle back? Please. They did a collab with Diesel stuff in The Sims 3, and that came with a car, right? So you want to rub elbows with other celebs, Jed? I'll send you the address and get there ASAP. Oh, we're at a party. Oh, well, we'll be here for a minute. Well. You're good. But I find that like if we got imaginary friends back, it will be very, very different. It'll be the same way where only your sim could see them. There will be a special potion, and then you can get married to them, turn into a human, have kids with them, whatever. But then you can also turn them back into an imaginary friend. Think about it. Turning your imaginary friend from human back to what they were before. I think that'd be very funny. Oh, it's not random. I want landlines back so badly. I love that stuff. Like, I would love to have a wall phone. I want to have like a counter end table phone thing. Alarm clocks would be fun to have back. Yeah, alarm clocks, landlines. I would also love to have a we had that in The Sims 3, but it was the video camera. And the way the cameras work already in The Sims 4, ever since we got the mosquito pack, I feel like it would be the exact same way, but it would just capture video instead of photo. Shady child. So a video camera to capture things, and then you can record stuff, and then it will, you can have it shown on your TV, basically. Like collecting all your family home videos and looking at the old videos from years to come. I'm doing that currently in my Sims 3 playthrough, and I'm taking all these videos, and I want to eventually have them look back at all the old photos of like, from like Gen 1 when Gen 7 is a child. I don't know. Love if the cabinets will open again. Oh, those will be nice. I'm stealing all the celebrity stars because I'm broke. I'm poor, so I gotta do what I gotta do. Yeah, the little things is what I miss most about The Sims. The small little details that kind of made the game very exciting for me. Like every time they do like a major big update, like pronouns and then more skin tones and toddlers, like that kind of made me very excited and happy to play The Sims like I used to when I was younger. Imagine if we get an updated electronics, like a home assistant. Oh, that'd be so cool. You're gonna die in the sun. This lady's a vampire. She's gonna burn. Emily Burr. Who's your mother? Caleb Vittor's your father? No way. That's funny. You know, I mean, I don't see it, but you know, she got pointy ears. Is she an elf? You know what? I don't even know. You wish they would add strollers. Oh, I would love to have a stroller and a baby walker, like one of those like monitoring machines. Would be so cool to have. Bring on the video abilities, watch on TV. Literally, like, think about it. Okay, like you videotape your Sims wedding. And then like it's generations one wedding, and it's like, look at your parents or your grandparents at their wedding, and you're already on like generation like 10 or you know 5 or whatever, and you want to like reminisce those good old days, those memories. Like they already have it with the journal where you can relive memories, whether it's a good memory or a bad memory, and they get a mood out of it. I think if they had that for a video, it would be much better because it's visual and you can see it happening. Imagine a pack where you can get things like a smart home, but the downside, it can take over. It could take over like the smart house. Oh, that'd be so funny. That would be so funny. Hooded cloaks, yes. What if the home assistant spied on you and caused chaos? Let's start a petition right now. Right now, I want that. I would love that to happen. So bad. Did he just pee himself? No. That would be kind of funny though if that actually could happen. You have a smart house to take over your house while you're inside. Because like think about it. We'll have solar panels. Well, I mean, we technically already have solar panels. So that's like a little smart home-esque type thing. We have talking toilets. A few other things too. So I mean, we're already getting one step closer to a smart house. Imagine a collab with a major baby gear brand. I would not be opposed. If they did a brand collab with Baby R Us, I'd be okay with that. Or Gerber Babies. Or that food baby brand or whatever it's called. I would not be opposed. All these things for petitions right now. Right now. Right now. I kind of want to make a petition. Yeah, I kind of want to make a petition on petition.org of asking for more diverse hairs. Because I want more diverse hairs so badly. Don't you have... Go to your audition. Thank you. It's like the Strangerville S game pack. Exactly. But the story continues. I've always felt like with Strangerville, it was a really good pack. I loved it so much because the storyline was so nice. But I felt like it could have continued on after the fact. You know? And thank you for the follow, by the way. Thank you. You just want more activities for kids and teens. Me too. I want a lemonade stand. I want to sell overpriced lemonade. I'm telling you, my Sims 2 kids are thriving. They're selling like lemonade for 13 simoleons each. Ridiculous. 13 simoleons for lemonade? In the winter time? Hello? Circular rooms, yes. Oh, like today? Oh, well, I appreciate that. The Sims need more diverse hairs. I agree. More diverse hairs would be so perfect. Especially for like, you know, the younger life states, I find. You saw a fake leak for a clue pack, but that's all I want now. Yeah, people were like leaking, not really leaking stuff, but like hinting and thinking that there'll be like a high school pack, but I don't think so at all. 5 is until we age up. Okay, that's not that bad. I'm gonna snooze that. You want to go to a murder mystery party? What? I want an escape room. That's what I want. Well, that's because I sell those strollers. Will you sell the strollers? I mean, hey, gotta make money somehow, at least. So we passed our audition and oh, we go to work tomorrow at noon. Okay, not that bad. Develop friendship with the director. Develop charisma with skill. And then further emotion. We'll do that next time. But I'm gonna save my game though. The high school league looked super sus. Oh yeah, that was sus. There is no way that can be real at all. Not even in the slightest. I did. I never played Sims Town though. I only got to play I only got to play Sims 1 through 4. I played a lot of Sims with Evil, Sims Busting Out, Herbs in Sim City was like another major thing that I really loved. I played My Sims, but I never played like the other My Sims games or like SimTown, because I didn't own a DS back then. But I never played SimTown though. One day I will. You can't envision the whole pack being about high school. Oh, no way. It would be straight up like 100% generations if it were going to be something like based off of high school. And happy Pride to you as well. Oh, you do sell solar for 9.5 commission. Oh. Have a good rest of your stream. Heading to bed. Enjoy your rest. Thank you for hanging out with Tay. Appreciate it. Oh, I played Sim City. I played Sim City like nobody's business. I still actually own it, actually. And I haven't played it in a while though, but I do remember playing it. I'm gonna try and squeeze that into our stream schedule to play some Sim City to see how that works, because I haven't played in ages. Nah. That's not that bad though. 500 to 1200, not bad. That's actually kind of a good price for a stroller. You have a twin covered stroller for your pups. Oh, it's adorable. Never played My Sims Agents, but it looked so cool though. Cost you 400 for the stroller. I mean, that kind of makes sense. A twin covered stroller, depending on the brand and where you got it from. Yeah, that seems reasonable. You need to play your DS games again. I own a DS game that I found on the bus one time without owning a DS. You love my sim. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But yeah, a SimCity stream. I think I have, let me check real quick. I need to see which one I actually have. Game library. Let's see. I own, where did it go? So I own SimCity 2000, but I also own SimCity Complete Edition, which I think we'll play that one. Oh, and I also have SimCity Society Destinations, but I think the one that we'll play is the Complete Edition because it has everything in there. Yeah, this is a good idea. You need to find the cord for your DS. I have the original My Sims. Lucky. I wish I did. I need the original, like, My Sims because I never got to play them. I've seen people play it before, but I've always felt like, when will I eventually get to play that, you know? We had a customer a couple months ago ask about the prices for the stroller. We had it when the grandmother was like, that much? You get a stroller from one for $100. I'm thinking, okay, so go there. Yeah, I'd be like, you know, go there. But then think about it though, $100, it's gonna break eventually in like maybe 2 weeks. Get a good quality stroller and then everything will be right in the world. Alrighty, so what we're gonna do, besties, everyone, we are going to do the clip of the day, actually. And this clip is, I don't know, Apparently it's a troll video, and I don't understand what that means, but should be interesting. I got to play Nintendo Dogs one time at I think Taekwondo. Oh, yeah, one of my mods made it apparently, and I am very concerned what that means. The new pack comes out on Thursday. On Thursday for the new pack, for the werewolves pack. Thursday. Let's see what this is. Also, this entire time, I forgot you couldn't see the stream whatsoever. So this entire time, I was like, I'm just what? Look at my little just chatting stream, this building away. Reveal, haha, here's a build. You're welcome. I'm a streamer. Sure, I have one in here. Ah! I can't trust you. Help, help, help. Maggie's mean. Down, don't. Maggie is mean. Oh. Hobie, you know what you should have done? You should have done the wasted one from GTA. That would have been more funnier. No!
I don't trust anybody.
Was it candidly Kayla?
Yes, 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 right now, yes, yeah. Hand the hippie, thank you for the tier 1 sub, by the way. I really appreciate it so much. Give me some hype and some love in the chat, please, and thank you for that lovely tier 1 sub. Yes, yes, right now, yes, yeah.
I was on Reactor, or in the Simon Says thingy, I just got off of it, and I saw the run past Steven, but I didn't see who. I just
Kayla,
saw, like,
where were you? Kayla, where were you?
I was doing my task in admin, and Tony was right there. We was checking on each other.
All
like,
their photos.
Tony was like, I'm good, is you good? And I was like, yeah.
Was that...
I kind of low-key love purple. Excuse me? Great cats. My soul left my body. Am I good? No. No way. This was the previous island. Dan loves my spirit. Dan doesn't not play Among Us without me. No. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, you. No. Do you see this? 2 biddies in a row. I love the color purple. Excuse me? Excuse me? I will not tolerate that slander. You're on the same gen as Notsaberry, plus you were mean to Zeus and Ken. No, I was not. I was not mean to Zeus. I had no other option. He was just there. Zeus was just there, I find. And it just so happened to be the words just came out of my mouth, like sabotage Zeus. I did no such thing. But also he took my spot. I could have won. He had it coming, and I'd do it again. No, I'm kidding. Unless. But hey, Hand the Hippie, we're almost done with Generation 11. I'm making Gen 12 a werewolf, but since I don't have the werewolf pack right now, I'm gonna wait until next week to do the whole werewolf thing. But I'm very excited. Oh no, it's not a bad thing at all. What's happening? Oh my gosh. Uki Dan, thank you so much for the raid. I got very confused of what was happening. I was scrolling up and like, what's happening on the side of my chat? But Dan, thank you so much for the raid, by the way. We were literally just ending our stream, but it's fine. But before I even leave, I wanted to show you that I was actually playing The Sims, by the way. I was playing The Sims. We were working on our Not So Berry sim, actually. So yeah, Not So Berry is what the challenge we're doing. We're on Generation 11, which is the white gen, and we're almost done with it. We're at level 7 of our career, halfway done with our aspiration and skills, so it's kind of nice. That just means we have even more love to spread. Exactly! The love train continues as of always. But Yeah. But what were you up to today in your stream? What were you doing? Anything in particular? I don't think I don't follow you, but now I do. Now I follow you. I check out your streams. But thank you so much for the. I don't know what just happened. Oh my gosh, I just broke something on my computer. Need that clip? Oh, did you? Oh, did you need that clip? Did you need that clip, Deb? Did you really? Oh, some viewer levels in Mario Kart and singing some songs. Oh, that's so cool. I have not played Mario Kart in ages. Hopefully, did you win? Did you win any rounds? I'm not a pro at it, but I feel like I'm decently okay at it here and there, but not the best. But you know, I get there and eventually. But that's so cool. But the quote of the day, though, besties, as always, Aurora, your eyes look like your soul is gone. Aurora? Who's Aurora? Is Aurora the horse in Animal Crossing? I don't know. I got wrecked by some levels as usual, but it was still a good time. That's good. That is good. Oh, the penguin. Ah. I mean, if you feel comfortable coming out to your mom, I say go for it. But don't do anything if you're not comfortable, honestly, at the end of the day. But Aurora has no pupils. Oh, I was thinking of also Coco as well. The Coco animal. That one's creepy. They don't have any souls. But yeah, if you feel ready and if you feel comfortable, then that is your call to make for sure. And only yours. I can't ultimately decide if you should come out to your mom at all. But it's ultimately up to you on how you feel and if you feel you're ready. Poor bird. I'm telling you. I love how there's a 10K channel point redemption of absolutely nothing. There are some people in this community, in this chat, that may or may not have like quite a few thousand channel points or so. Not naming any names or anything, but you know. Oh no, it's fine. Blue Black. People misspell my name all the time, but it's fine. I do not mind. But yeah, I do have a Discord channel. I do have one. If you want to join, we're always in there. I post my schedule in there all the time, every single day, or every Sunday. I post my new schedule of what we're doing. So yeah, join us over there and have fun. But we're gonna go raid my good friend Zephyrin, who's actually building in their save file at the moment in The Sims 4. So if you want to see some lovely, talented building in The Sims 4 from a lovely human, Zephyrin is the one to go to. But let's go on a bit of a raidy raid, friends. Now, with a raid, you actually can earn channel points in this channel if you stick around with the raid. I'm telling you. Please join us, have some fun. Tabico, you got so many points. Don't be afraid to spend them. Everyone does it. Join the club. I, however, have infinity amount of points, so get on my level. But I will see you all tomorrow at 6 p.m. Central Time. We are going to be building a werewolf hangout inspired by the new werewolf pack that we get on Thursday. So I will see you all tomorrow. Have fun, stay safe, and be you, be true, and happy Pride. I love you all, and goodbye. Peace. Ha ha ha. Hee hee hoo. Ha ha ha.